Sound noise.
Oh my god.
I fell
Hello,
asleep.
chat. We are here. We are
Oh yeah.
back.
Chat. Hi.
Wait, was I unmuted?
Yes, that's the first
Yes.
thing I heard. A very good thing to hear. First thing, brown noise. Yes. How are you all, chat? And also,
The sound of shitting.
our first subscriber. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
go.
AKA Saffron. You are the first. Congrats. And there will be emotes soon. Don't you worry, I've got them in the works. I've already made 2. We're just waiting on them to get approved.
They happening.
Yeah, we did it. Thanks to you guys, we now are affiliates. We now have a sub button. So, you know, if you want funny emotes whenever they're finished, then yeah, the button's there.
Maybe eventually we'll get strong enough to have a Dom button as well.
Oh my god.
One
Don't
day.
like that.
What? Okay, what does that do though?
Hell if I know.
I don't know. I don't know what that one would do, but I don't think I want to.
Want to know.
Yeah, I
It
don't.
depends on
It's a good
the
mystery.
boundaries they both.
It's free as well.
That's between the dumb button and the sub button. Honestly, they really have to have a conversation.
What
about
happens
that.
when we're offline is the button's business, not ours.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on a few different things for the channel. I'm gonna also make little sub badges, so that'll be neat. I'm excited.
Oui.
But as always, thank you all for the support. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. I have the recap. What's this? This one wasn't as long as I thought it was gonna be. I was writing the recap earlier. I was like, this is gonna be a doozy, but I was able to condense it down into a reasonable enough length. Yeah. Also, everyone leveled up last session, so that's fun.
Hell yeah.
And
Why would you stab him? Actually, he deserves it. Nah, I think about it.
oh, I just
People
checked.
found.
I just checked Discord.
Vicious.
I think you should have just left it at that. That's all you get to hear.
Why did you stab him? No context.
That's a round bear.
To be fair,
That is a
I
round bear.
do not let my Spamton plush sleep in the bed. I lock him in the closet every night.
That's
I don't-
fair.
After
We love
you were
trust.
jump scared
What
awake.
are you afraid of?
That's
One of
self-care.
my other plushes. Alright, I don't trust him sleeping in the bed with me. He's gonna do something evil.
Well, didn't you before and he
Offers
jump scared you
special
awake?
deals.
Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
you
which
rolled
is
on
part
him
of
in
the
your
reason.
sleep.
To be fair, I can silence him. But I still don't feel good about that. I just don't want him near me.
Why don't you
I
just
sleep-
like put him on your desk or something?
I don't trust him within line of sight of my
Okay.
with me. Alright, only when I'm awake.
Fair
He's gonna do
enough.
something fucked up.
Valid.
Alright.
Especially now that I have my Dragapult plush.
Yeah, I love your Dragapult plush. It's adorable.
Oh, I keep forgetting to take a picture of the dinosaur plush I got.
You got a
He's so
dinosaur
cool.
I
plush?
know.
I want to
I did an EchoCon. I got it's like maybe 9 or 10 inches tall, and it's got a little party hat, but you can push the party hat in, and the strands on the top just look like hair. And I
That's-
prefer him that way.
It's adorable.
He's upstairs though. I don't feel like grabbing him.
I got a hyena plush recently, who I've named Beans, and he is very good.
I gave the dinosaur name and then immediately forgot it.
Well, I named him Beans because it rhymes with me.
Jeez.
Eee?
Yeah. Alright. I've got the recap up. Everyone is an owlbear, I believe. Everyone ready?
Ready?
Big child.
Ready, Frederick?
I need this
That's
recap. I
very
genuinely
intense.
can't remember what happened last time.
Well, to be fair, it was a longer time between when we would normally have, so
Rude.
fair. Alright. If everyone is good and ready, then we'll hop on in.
I'm excellent and ready.
Oh, even better.
Woot woot. Excited.
Alright.
Alright.
let's delve in then. As soon as I adjust my chair.
Let's dive in. Crash.
Okay, there we go. So, as usual, you all see Bone Snap by the fire. You know, Orlin doesn't seem very pleasant. I've had pretty bad food, but that didn't look good. But I'm sure they'll find something better to eat. But we'll just have to see. Let's delve in, shall we? Last time, the group ventured to Orlin on the way back. On the way, rather, they witnessed a black dragon sinking a ship to steal back an artifact that was supposedly taken from him. Told the party to visit him if they are ever in the swamps to the northeast. He mentioned that he could perhaps use the party if they paid a visit to his den and his essence was infused into the orb. The group continued on their way to Orlin, finding the city to be a very strange and precarious place, built on stone plateaus hundreds of feet in the air, above a lake of acid. Kinsey mentioned that the Duke wanted the group to come back by, to which they said they'd contact him instead. The party made their way over to the Molten Mug Tavern, where they met the owner, who was rumored to be an awful cook. The party got themselves rooms, and then went to the Colosseum, where they witnessed the champion, Valerianus Golden, take on a red dragon, to which he lost to it. Fire assisted the Colosseum medics when they couldn't heal the champion, using his Revivify scroll to save his life. To which he was extremely grateful, and invited Lyre and the party to his house later that night. The group made their way to the Mercenary Guild after, meeting the Guildmaster, Natalia Cade, who told the group that they would be fighting a creature as a test. And the young Dacian they met at the entrance, Marius, was to decide what the group fought against. She told the group to meet back there when they were prepared. The group went back to the tavern and had a bite to eat. Jeb had some fried spider legs, and the rest of the group had a revolting mystery meat called What the Cat Dragged In. After the awful experience, and many of the party not keeping the food down, the party went back to the guild and faced off against a creature called a Mistreaver. The group became an official adventuring party, naming themselves the Moving Targets. It was explained to the party that they would be accruing points by helping and spreading good and rising in the ranks of the guild. The party relayed the news to Mayor Chapin that they'd become a proper party, and he was happy to hear the news. And he also told the group about another death involving the Alice, where someone supposedly who knew about the Alice was killed by it. Told the group to visit him when they were back in Strixik, and the group also contacted the Duke. And the Duke said that he could act on the Magister's wrongdoings once they bring back some tangible evidence, such as the vials they've been trying to mock the party with. As currently he wouldn't be able to, and his motion to perform any disciplinary action would be simply shot down without proof. Later on, the group visited the champion and were invited in. The group asked if they could eat there for the night, wanting to avoid going back to the tavern for more of the mystery meat. He told them that he'd be happy to have them. But for them to have dinner there, they'd have to venture out into the wastes to get food to cook there. He also asked the party if they'd help him in returning his brother's spellbook to him in Cregan, the city to the northeast. The group did a bit of personal things, and Jeb went to the guild to sacrifice the Mistreaver to Aros and bestowed the blessing upon Lyre. Lyre also asked Vale, the bartender, if there were any Cobalt Asimar that had come through, to which he said there were two that were supposedly going to Yamsdeep, which fell a few years ago. The two seemed fine when they came through, however. With that, the group reconvened and began to prepare to set out for the wastes, where they would hopefully find a meal. And that's where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time. that is indeed where we pick up.
Oh, the moon's angry. Oh no.
Yes,
It wasn't me this time, I promise.
who made the moon angry?
It was me.
Oh, could you,
Anyone
Port?
but you.
It was me all along.
I trusted
All
you.
along.
Why
Damn.
did you make the moon evil? That's so mean.
Evil. and
Maybe we have to
mischievous.
defeat it and make it cry and bleed.
Wow.
Hold on, wait.
Where did you get that idea?
You,
Time to fight the moon.
you
Guys, let's go
say-
fight the moon!
Gru?
I'm going to space!
If I can see it, I can fight it.
Moon sausage.
Exactly.
The jujitsu class. Alright, so we pick back up with you all at the champion's abode. You all were just getting ready to set off for the race, having just finished a long rest. And yes, that means that your level up does come into effect. Yes, Valerianus, the champion, a rather strong lizardfolk man, he looks at you all, makes sure you're all ready. Are you all ready to set off for the wastes?
So if
I think so.
cough now, then I won't have to do it when I have Liar Talk for the first time.
True, you can get out of the way.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
I'm ready.
Yes,
Opt out your thought.
I did.
If you're all ready, let's head on out.
Right. What should we be expecting down there? We kind of flew into town, so we didn't have to walk through it.
Well, it's hot here. It's hot there like it is here in town, but expect as far as wildlife, everything is larger than you'd probably expect here in the wastelands.
Fun.
There's also pools of acid out there, so watch your step. A few steam geysers too. It's not the most pleasant, not the most tame landscape. But we'll
We've
be
faced some
fine.
bad stuff. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, you all look like you can hold your own just fine.
Guys, what have we
Do our
done?
best.
What if we have to deal with more horse poop? I don't
Then
think I
we
can physically deal with
go.
more horse poop.
Why would there be horse poop out
I
here?
don't know.
Are there even horses up here?
There's probably worse poop,
Suppose
honestly.
they were winged horses.
What if there's like scorpion poop?
I guess that would be pretty bad, yes.
Have you dealt with a lot of poop?
Just at one
Only
town.
only recently, like a few days ago.
That's taken care of, though. It's a very nice town now.
What
True.
town was it?
Oh, Selland.
Just, selling.
I got it. I remembered. I swear I remembered.
Interesting.
It's a lovely town. Now that the horse poop is gone.
Right.
Smells a lot better.
Yes.
Can imagine. Well, let's head over to the lift and head down.
Yeah.
He'll begin leading you all out of this house.
Yeah. Let's find the left down.
Peter, we have to go.
The horse is here!
Ada. We gotta ride the lift down.
You've all become Lois Griffin.
Peter, we have to get food tonight, or we're gonna have to go to
You
the
get a change of
tavern.
stats.
We gotta
You're
eat dinner,
almost-
Peter.
What class is it?
I hate how good they all are. That's the worst part. Well, yes, he'll bring you all out, and He walks you
We're
all
doing
over
that
to
same thing.
he walks you all over to the tavern, and behind it, you can see what you might not have noticed before is built this very strange-looking lift. It is attached by several chains that wrap around this plateau, and it seems to go down that whole 400 or so feet. Well, this is our way down.
There's no other way up and down this place.
I'm sure you could jump.
Well,
I could jump.
you could glide.
Ow!
One
Hit
of
my
the-
hand.
Glide one of the edges down, but then you'd have to get someone else to call the lift down to you.
I could probably jump it.
It was a joke. Please don't do that.
Don't.
I can actually jump it.
We believe you, Jeb. You do not have to prove it. I promise.
Montague
I
kind of
can
looks.
even do a flip.
Can you do a stationary flip? Just like in place?
That would be really cool.
Alright. Jeb T poses.
Oh.
That's not a.
I think we broke him. That animation was not loaded.
The fuck's an animation?
Tried to make him do an animation that he wasn't programmed to be able to do, so it just defaulted to the T-pose. And
I
Reset.
tried to strafe and it just collapsed everything.
So as you guys are standing next to this lift, Montague kind of walks over to it and tugs one of the chains, and you see it kind of sway back and forth a bit. Is this stable?
I'm sure it's relatively safe.
We've not had many people fall off of it.
How many is not many?
Maybe 3 in the last 2 months.
Oh.
Climbing on. Getting on the lift.
He also climbs on.
Those
Oh,
are chances
there you
I'm willing
go.
to take. I go in the lift.
Is there a weight limit to the lift at all, or do we have to take 2 trips or anything, or are we good?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Rylan kind of looks at it for a
Convincing answer.
second and shrugs. He climbs on. Well, if it's our way down. Once everyone's in the lift, you see him reach out to one of the chains and start essentially moving it as though he's moving a pulley system, and it's lowering you all down. And once it reaches a certain
Gonna do it
point,
by hand.
well, once it reaches a certain point, you all feel the platform very kind of. It's very abrupt when it happens, but it reaches a certain point, and you feel the chain slacken, and you all go down a lot faster, and he just lets go of it, and you're just going down pretty quickly
nice.
now.
Well, not like free falling, right?
You're not
Just
free
fast.
falling, but you're falling a lot quicker. Like he's not having to move it. Like it's the
Okay.
chain's going on its own. It's like you got past a
Got that
knot,
momentum.
essentially. Yeah. And once you get down to the ground, he looks down, and as the ground's kind of quickly approaching, you see the platform slow down, and you can see this kind of magical glow as it slots into place at the bottom, and you hear an audible click. And Montague steps off, but he looks terrified. So that was fast. Yeah.
But we lived.
We're fine.
Everyone all right?
I think I'm alive.
You look alive to
Perfectly
me.
fine.
I'm gonna try to check Jeb for a pulse.
There's a pulse.
You're unsure.
Nice.
For a second.
Boy.
Jeb. Oh wait, no, I got it. We're good.
Oh, there it is.
You're alive.
Dead.
Jeb, no. I would cry in real life if Jeb died, especially from an elevator.
Just dies like really fast.
Had a heart
elevator.
attack.
Elevator too
Anticlimactically.
fast.
has heart attack, dies.
All right. Well,
Skyrim mod, the realistic Skyrim mod. You die of a heart attack.
well, we'll see what we can scrounge up for dinner.
What kinds of things
For
usually hang
dinner.
around the city?
Come again?
What animals usually hang around the city?
Well, sometimes you can find large desert birds, scorpions. Maybe at this time of day, dune skulkers.
Interesting.
Well, let's see what we can find.
I'm going to continue to make peas as well,
Okay.
Just in case.
just in case.
So down here, now that you're actually down on the ground, you can see that, for the most part, very rocky, very like red dirt kind of wasteland. It is very dry, and off in the distance, sure enough, you can smell the faint smell of sulfur in the air. Well, let's get moving. And he pulls out his two swords and begins leading the way.
And ready my blade and follow.
A blade.
Soldier time.
I'll also ready Kalile's blade.
You're just holding the other side of it.
Yeah.
I got you.
We
Just
both
charge
have
up.
one side of the guard rather than holding the handle.
Yeah.
We trip, we're losing fingers, but it's fine. We've got it.
That's fine.
No
Just don't
worries.
trip. Bye.
Ow!
Okay.
I keep hitting my hand on my desk.
Ow.
And that's what I
Ow.
that's my hand. Yes, he begins to lead you all through the wastelands, and as you're kind of walking, would someone make me a D20 roll?
Who would like to do it?
I
You
love
always-
rolling dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you and Port always jump on it, so go for it.
4.
4.
Ooh.
Aha, worse than my vibe check.
What was your vibe check today?
A five.
Remember that Doom Skulker I mentioned?
You
It's
didn't
here.
even tell us this time?
You vibe checked without sharing with the class.
Yeah.
That's
really
dangerous.
That is.
We don't know what to
Exactly.
expect.
I thought it'd be a fun surprise.
So you all
It'll sure be a surprise when we're all fucking dead on the floor.
Yep. Surprise!
Surprise! Roll new characters.
You guys walk
Nah.
for roughly 30 minutes or so, and then you crest over a hill, and you can see drinking from this steaming water is this strange reptilian creature. You can see
God.
that there is a big, in terms of size, it's a bit bigger than perhaps the largest horse you've ever seen. It's a very big thing. And from what you
Moose?
can see, yeah, I'd say it's about the size of maybe a moose. And you can see this very large looking reptilian creature drinking from this water. It does not seem to have any eyes at first glance. And as you kind of look at it, you can definitely tell that this thing doesn't have eyes, or none that you can see anyway. And its tail has this very shapely looking stone, this like essentially like a boulder at the end of its tail.
It's a dinosaur.
An ankylosaur.
But yeah, ankylosaurs.
Oh lord.
Oh, my ankle.
It's these very jagged looking dark gray scales. And it's,
Yeah, this is a dinosaur.
Ankylosaurs have pretty bad ankles, actually.
Oh,
It's a lie.
arthritis.
Arthritis sore.
I know arthritis.
Gee.
How can we help them? Do we have any research on dinosaur
Well-
arthritis?
Well, I think it's a bit too late to help them.
I got some bad news for you.
catch a meteor for them.
All right. I'll be back.
But as you stare over this hill at this thing, Valerianus looks back at you all. Well, we've found a Doomskulker.
I called it.
Wonder if it has any friends.
Do they usually travel in packs?
Yes, they usually, from what I've seen, they usually plan ambushes.
This looks like an ambush.
Yes, this
Yep.
seems rather dangerous.
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Lucky ducky.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna try
Good first
perceiving. Though I
roll.
don't. So I don't. But I only have a 30 feet vision.
1,
2.
17.
I gotta.
Oh, I got the
Thinking
funny
about
number, I
the
didn't even
dinosaurs.
realize.
Can we do a adoption check? Can we adopt this Doomskulker?
I'm gonna say no.
Aw.
Well, we weren't asking.
Adoptable check?
I'm gonna say no. I don't think this thing is adoptable.
I want to
Would
wrestle
you
it into
please take
submission and
a-
put a leash around its neck. It is mine.
If it were like a baby,
If you
It's
would
not.
if you would like to make an insight check to see how adoptable
Hell yeah.
this is, you may.
8.
It looks friendly enough.
Yeah.
Hugs Elmo. A very clearly dangerous animal that I want to have as mine. Oh, I've got my
It's
man
not
drink. I'm
currently
good.
attacking anything.
It's currently stuck in an egg. Currently drinking water.
I'll drink your water for you.
Glug glug.
I love drinking.
Get
water.
chugging then.
But yes, with those perception checks, as you guys kind of look around, you notice a good ways out, and seems to have been making their way towards you, are 5 more.
Oh.
Oh,
circle.
that's a lot.
Let's get going.
And what do you guys think? We can handle 6 of these.
How many does it usually take to take down one of these guys? Is it like a 1-to-1? Is it like a group, or how easy are they to fight?
Well, I wouldn't really be able to give you a good gauge on that for the layman, I guess, but I can handle them just fine on my own, usually. Although, I'd say if I were faced against a pack of them, I'd want
how big are
help.
these? Like,
They're
There's what, 8 of us?
so size-wise, these are all
7?
large-sized creatures.
Yeah, 7.
okay.
That's a
No.
lot. I mean, I feel like we could, but also that's a lot.
After watching the champion fight, do we have any sort of gauge as to how strong he is compared to us to know, like, would we have a chance of taking down a group of these with the 7 of us?
13 turn combat.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say you can make a martial check on the champion. You can scan him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I'm not.
Let me just double check my character sheet to make sure. Yeah, that's a +0, so that's a 3.
I'll make one. Use my dice. I got a 4.
Hey, buddy, let's go.
So based on that,
Six.
We weren't really paying attention.
based on that, it like you intrinsically have the knowledge of he fought a dragon and he was able to hold his own at least decently.
Mhm.
But as to how seasoned of a fighter he is, you're not able to really get a good gauge on it. But he's definitely at least very capable.
Mhm. I don't know if it's worth it.
What do you all think?
I'm not sure how good we'd be at taking on 6 of these. I mean, I trust your skill, but it is quite a lot.
Especially just for dinner.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if one meal is kind of worth, risking our lives when we could just, find something else that might be a little bit easier to handle. My opinion.
Once he chimes in as he's kind of looking around. We're kind of, they're kind of surrounding us.
Oh shit.
And a little too long.
Alright.
Turn.
Oh,
Well, we could,
Turn around.
Feel like somebody's watching me.
we could take them on, but I think the smartest idea is to try to separate them somehow.
We could all just start running one direction. No, it's not a good idea.
Scatter!
But we do have to come up with a plan quickly, or they are getting closer.
Hear me out. We always have sacrifice Mandrake. That's my plan A every time. I can summon one and just send it off in a direction.
I have several ways to hold things in place, but not too many at a time.
Do you think we should try and confront the ones closing in? 'Cause I feel like if we go after the one drinking, they're gonna pincer attack us.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely go after the ones that have already kind of come after us. They are about to adopt you. No! I found my 2 dads. I don't need anybody else.
No.
And my grandpa.
Me, Grandpappy Kalile.
Grandpappy Kalile.
Grandpappy Kalai.
Anyone got any ways to distract them, maybe?
I sure.
Me?
Lyle, don't you have some
Ooh,
friends?
Yeah.
I can
Like I said, sacrifice Mandrake's always plan A.
Oh wait, no, they don't have eyes.
I can send Crumb and then
Do you know
recall
how they,
him back when.
Do you know how they
get
detect
distracted.
people?
Hey,
How they see?
Oh, that's right. They can't see you, so maybe Mandrake wouldn't be.
they do have eyes, just not in their heads. Their eyes
Where
are
are they?
their eyes are in their mouth.
Oh.
Place for them.
Yummy.
I could just
What in the Beetlejuice?
fog cloud.
Why did Legend Keeper do this? I'm so sad. Eltif Accelerator.
Right, you said you could make a cloud of fog?
Yeah.
That could work. And then we could run off in a direction and take out the ones that come closest.
That's about a good plan to me.
Alright. I think that sounds like a good idea to me.
Good.
So, to give you an estimate about how far away they are from you, the ones on your side of this one drinking in the center, so they're essentially all around, like closing in towards that little pond. And the ones closest to you, I'd say, are about 40 feet away, and as they get further out, the furthest from you is 80 feet.
Ask the closer one? So we'd be too far for the further ones to wanna. I don't know. I'm not good at strategizing.
I don't know what the best idea would be in this situation. To be honest with you. Like I said, I don't mind sacrificing a Mandrake.
Oh no. Fucking little guys.
I am not against sacrifices.
I just don't, because they can't
Neither am
see,
I.
I don't know what any, other good option would be, other than, like you
So-
said, trying to keep some in place and trying to keep,
Well,
or
you
get
would
some
know
run
that
away.
you would know that they can see because
Yeah.
they have eyes in their mouth, and their mouths they always seem to be open, more or less.
I could throw fire in their mouths.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very good creature to use that against because they're always open.
That would be pretty funny. Spicy.
Nom, nom, nom.
Why is it spicy?
You should have saved the wild magic potion and fed it to them.
Listen, I needed it. I was gonna die.
Well, on your mark then.
Alright, so I'm summoning a mandrake.
Like, are we doing the fog
Gonna wait
cloud or the
for them.
magic?
Are we doing the fog cloud first?
Really?
Yeah, sure. Poof. I poof a fog cloud around us.
All right.
Rose Jeb.
All right.
Farting all over the field.
So are you summoning the mandrake and having it run the opposite direction of you all?
Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. And I think they can, like, kind of make noises, so it's gonna be, like, screaming.
Okay.
Not like, I'm gonna die, but just like, hey, I'm over here, blah. But, like, mandrake speak.
Probably be better if you were screaming, "Oh,
The
I'm gonna,
noises.
something,
Okay.
now I'm gonna die." 'Cause then, like, you see that as
Oh
threat.
no, don't chase me, that would be terrible.
Whatever you do, don't try and kill me.
Oh my
Ugh.
goodness, not with your
I
eye
really
teeth,
tried.
and not with
I
the
gotta-
teeth in
I
your
gotta get outta
mouth
here.
and your eyes in your mouth, that'd be terrible.
I gotta get out of here.
You send your mandrake in a direction and just start screaming.
Thank you, that got rid of my temptation to just give it the
You know
uwu
what
voice.
that? You know what that reminded me of? When we were going through that dwarven fortress in fucking Icewind Dale, and the fucking fox was talking, and one of
Yes.
us like a dog barked or something.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Historical moment.
It was great.
That was awesome.
But yes, you send your mandrake off, it starts screaming. And
Spell slot, I got a mark.
as you all start to make your way in the opposite direction, towards the closer Dune Skulkers, I need to make a few rolls.
Oh no.
They don't see anything. Don't worry about it.
It's rude to have your mouth open when you're chewing.
What if they, like, chew wrong? You know how you, like, bite your tongue? What if they bite their eye and they're just like, ah!
Ow. Blind,
What
I
if
guess.
they just have teeth going down their throat so they don't chew? It's just like a spiral blade teeth.
Mm,
I don't want to
That'd be
think
cool.
of that, actually.
No, it's like a blender inside their throat, so they don't have to chew.
staircase throat, staircase throat, staircase throat.
Yeah.
You fought
I
some
know what you
creatures
meant,
like that,
but I'm just-
actually.
I know what you meant, but I'm just imagining a creature whose neck is shaped like a staircase.
Spiral staircase.
Imagine a
That's called a
glizzy going down
giraffe.
that.
No, I mean,
No.
like, you know, it goes up and then flattens out, and then up and flattens out, and up, like that.
Yeah.
So, as you begin to run, sending the mandrake off to its likely death,
Yeah.
you all start to get nearest to the three closest to you, and they seem to be the only three going after you.
Nice.
We can have.
There we go.
Nail 3.
As
Sup,
with the,
fuckers?
Handle it.
as with the other ones, they look towards the mandrake running, and they began making their way towards that.
Oh, let me get the stack block pulled up for that. Okay, I have to roll health for it. Jesus.
So you might say these guys are
Mhm.
about to, I'm not.
15 HP for that
Oh,
mandrake.
they're gonna eat, yeah.
I'm not.
Alright.
So, I imagine in its fear, it's pooping out little peas.
Oh no.
So sad.
Alright, let me get you all's tokens out.
Okay, fix. So I was redoing my character sheet and stuff, and I made a page that had all of the spell descriptions and like the name in one column and then the description in the side column. And for some reason, it got rid of the columns, and now it's just all of the spells and then all the descriptions. So now I'm having to fix it, and I'm so frustrated.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Alright, give me a second. Gotta get
Take your time. No rush.
and
No.
we'll make this a
Jeb.
champion. Oh, you can't
You
move
not
Jeb
move
again.
Jeb?
I cannot move Jeb.
Oh, that's
This is-
not me. That's Phineas. My
That's
bad.
such a
Move Jeb.
bizarre issue.
Since I was making
Nope.
my mandrake, I'm gonna be a
You
little
can't-
bit
you can't move
behind.
it?
Oh, there we go.
I will be behind because I, you know.
front because I am a frontliner. If that's not
Fair enough.
clear.
Jeb ain't getting out of his chair.
The only ranged fighter in the entire party.
Nope. Not getting out of
I
this chair.
have some ranged capability, but it's not my main focus. Some of my spells are ranged.
I like to hit things.
Oh, it didn't
Me
copy the
too.
stat block. I'm gonna cry.
Alright, now the Dune Skulkers.
Gamma.
Yes.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Gamma. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Emma, do you remember what I was going to say?
Okay, good. Those two are close together. Web
Let's
primary.
create
web
Mandrake's
location.
description so long.
That's a good web
Whoops.
location.
I forgot the K.
Since we know they're closing in, would I possibly be able to enspell my sword before initiative starts?
Yes.
Haha! Nice. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, gracious DM.
Alright, before we begin, I'll get you traits.
Oh boy. I swear, if they resist necrotic
boy.
or something, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why they would.
That's
But-
a new trait. Haha, fuck you, Kalile.
Fuck you in
it's not-
particular.
It's not that it's resist necrotic damage. It just is immune to damage done by you.
Yeah.
The other party needs one of these. And like,
Kalile
why
damage.
is this enemy trait called that? Who's Kalile?
What does that mean? Who is that?
Yeah, someone pulls up the homebrew from like a source page or something, and they're like, "What is happening?"
Alrighty.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry.
Also, you can go ahead and roll initiative as well.
Oh.
Isn't it?
Why am I rolling so low today?
Dice
Where's
rolls.
the dice roll channel?
Where's my character sheet
Student
that I just
initiative?
had?
Yeah, okay.
At least my weapon's enspelled early. That's all I need. I should close Clip Studio. I'm not gonna.
Studio
Alrighty.
close to you.
The Dune Skulkers
No.
have the following traits: keen smell, protective scales,
Acrid.
acrid maw, hammer tail, and
Mm.
acid stream.
Ooh, I forgot to roll initiative.
Sounds like poison. No, don't do it.
Yeah, scan
Yes.
in big letters.
It's my job. I have to do it every combat.
And yet
I
will still forget.
forget.
Oh, I do too. I'm the one who writes it and I still forget.
I always remember. That's a joke. I don't ever remember.
I don't even remember what is happening anymore.
I don't know where I am.
Oh, that's kind of unfortunate initiative.
Oh, are they all going like before us or
Two
something?
of them are going immediately after each other.
Oh,
Oh.
ow.
We'll get to see how scary they are and then live through it again.
And again and
Experience
again
it
and
again.
again.
That's what I meant. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
I don't think you've got good initiative.
Yeah,
Knowing
let's do
Gamma, yeah, it probably was 3 nat 20s.
And Ryland
it. It's
also got
happened
good
before.
Yeah.
It has happened before.
Yeah.
initiative. Let's see.
What can you
I
do?
will never.
Wasn't
Law
it
of the
like-
dice.
Wasn't it like in the final hour, one of them was like at the top of the order twice or something? I know there was a combat
There
like
were
uh,
some
like
that
what-
were
like-
insane. Yeah.
Like a creature of 2 initiatives just going twice.
That
Would
is
you like me to go 4
always-
times? Yes, please, thank you.
I always feel bad when that happens.
It's fine. It happens. It's all good.
you do not control the dice.
This is giving
I
me time
do.
to fix my spells, so it's okay.
All right. Which of you would like to go first, Liar or Phineas?
I'm casting web here.
Yeah.
So if you're not planning on moving into there, then you can go first.
Oh, where is here? I wasn't looking.
Like here, ish.
I was gonna go up to a
Oh,
dude, so
Which one?
I can go over to this dude, the number 3.
You can also, if you go over number 2, you'll be fine as long as you don't go like
Yeah. Okay.
here or there. Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. Now go.
All
don't
right.
forget to scan.
No, I will. Wait.
No! Don't do that.
Actually,
You know
I
what?
will forget to
I
scan.
won't scan. I don't feel like
Actually-
it.
I'll remember to scan, I just won't do it.
Yeah, I'll actively choose to not scan because fuck you.
That's funny.
It is kind of fun.
It would be.
Alright.
That would be pretty haha.
Got everyone's
Haha, funny.
initiatives.
Hi, 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 hi.
Also,
Indeed.
if at any point you hear dogs barking, the neighbor's dogs are going ballistic.
That'll
Go crazy.
go stupid. Ah.
Go crazy.
Ah.
Alrighty.
Just lose it. Ah.
With that, as you all begin to approach these three here, they begin to make their way over, and as they get closer, you can see the eyes inside their mouths. They are on the roof of their mouths, seemingly behind some kind of protective membrane. They each seem to have 4 eyes in their mouths.
They should
Yummy.
have 2 more. That's not natural.
I should.
Alrighty. Let me go ahead and do that. And yeah, we'll go ahead and hop into some combat.
Cool.
They
Let's
approach you.
go.
They don't look very friendly now that you're up close.
Mm.
I think
Not
we could still
adoptable.
adopt them.
We could
I think
try.
we could.
We need to find a baby one, okay?
Do you
Hey,
have
we
any
just
children?
orphaned you. You're coming home with us.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Your parents dead. Come with us.
Well,
Hum.
into combat we go.
I'm scared.
Up first is Montague, followed by Ryland.
Damn, mine went first.
Yeah, they got good initiative. Montague is gonna run up to number 3 here, and he's gonna scan.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to beat you to death.
You run up to a big reptile and just look
Look
at
at
it.
it.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting biology this thing has.
You just like start touching it like a dog show. You lift up its tail. Interesting.
It's
Like,
trying to
open
bite
it-
you the
You open
entire
and
time.
shut. You open and shut his mouth to like you see it has the giant. Yes, very strange, very bizarre.
Alright, you get to know what protective scales does.
I can.
Alrighty, let's see here.
If it's, I'm gonna.
So, protective scales does the following. The Dune Skunker gains 5 temporary hit points at the start of each of its turns.
Oh,
Oh.
man. I mean, at least it's temporary, so it doesn't stack. Ew.
Alright.
And you said if we crit, we could also possibly we can disable a trait instead of doing double damage,
yes,
right?
certain traits can be disabled. Usually
Certain
things
ones.
that are like biological functions wouldn't be able to be disabled.
Gotcha. Makes
But
sense.
in this case, I would say you could disable the protective scales, like you damage them maybe.
Rip them off.
Yeah.
Make a necklace.
Make it naked.
I'm
It's
going
like,
to turn your scales into my armor, bitch.
generally
That's
it's
not
things
the
like
idea.
Armor, dude.
generally it's things like natural weapons that you wouldn't be able to disable, like taking away
Yeah.
creatures' bite.
Why? Just pull at its teeth.
Benetric, no, that would literally ruin half of my character. I did not intentionally build a necrotic-based character, but here we are.
Alright, and with that, Montague's gonna go ahead and attack that one with his equal.
And he
Get it,
does
Monty.
He crit.
1d4 radiant.
Ooh, yeah.
Montague's starting out strong.
For
Hey,
him.
what do you do?
He crit.
Yeah.
He
That's what I
quit. He
thought
just
I-
walks away.
That's what I thought I heard. Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is too much.
This was stupid.
This was a stupid plan. Why did I agree to this? I'm going
So
home.
wait.
I just start walking away.
For protective scales, does this continue to stack over time?
It refreshes.
Yeah, temporary hit
Okay.
points can't stack.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's homebrew, so.
So he just dealt a whopping 21 damage.
Heyo.
Solid.
And he's then going to disengage.
Valid.
All right. So yeah, that's 21 damage on number 3. And that's his turn. Ryland is up, and Ryland is gonna come up to number 2 here, and he's also gonna scan.
I love having big-brained allies.
We should get those more often.
Nah. I like the himbos.
All right, and that'll get you Accurate Maw as well.
Oh no, Port died. Port! No,
wants Port?
there he is. He's back.
You ever accidentally
Resuscitated.
click into another voice chat? That's awesome. Anyway, that's
Hi.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I understand if you need a break from us every now and then.
That's okay.
All right,
Just
here's
leave.
Accurate Maw. So it is a melee weapon attack, and it deals 2d6 plus 4 on a hit.
Ow.
And on a hit, a creature must make a DC 15 con save, and on a failed save, they take 1d12 acid damage and fall prone.
Okay, guys.
Yummy.
Don't get hit. Oh my god.
I will try
Don't
my
take
best.
damage.
That's a
Forehead.
great plan.
I don't have a good record of not getting hit. They always seem to roll high when they try to hit me, so
Quite simply refuse.
I will
Just say
try
no.
my best.
They can't legally hit you if you say no.
I think that's correct, actually.
That's
I should
true.
know.
Ryland will
I'm a
rush
lawyer.
in with his great axe, and he will do Challenger's Gaze on the second one, attempting to get it to come after him. And it failed its save. So number 2 now has disadvantage on attacks that aren't made against Ryland. Against all other creatures.
Nice.
There we go. Alright. And he's gonna end his turn in front of number 2. Phineas.
Yay! I'm gonna scan.
Alrighty.
Like that. That is a dirty 20.
Hey, you.
Alrighty, what trait would you like?
Disgusting.
I'll like acid stream.
Alright.
Piss.
They're gonna piss on us, and it's gonna be burn.
Alright, Acid Stream recharges on a 5 or 6.
Oh,
and
no.
it is a 15-foot
Lord.
cone.
It is challenge
No.
pissing.
No.
A creature must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. And on a failed save, they take 4d12 acid damage. And the next attack against them is made at advantage.
Owie. Oh,
This is not the shower I wanted.
what kind of shower did you? Never mind.
Preferably
Okay.
one with water and
Water.
soap. A
Yeah.
normal
Okay.
shower.
But yes, that is what you glean. You get Acid Stream.
Sweet.
His
I am
stream.
gonna
It's
go...
the pre-stream. Full circle.
Pre-stream? I'm gonna go join Ryland.
Alright.
And I will go ahead and bonus action and put up my Mark Celestial
Ooh.
and have that up. Yeah. And then action and hit it.
Alright.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Right.
Am I gonna get close enough on my turn?
That, and there's that.
No. Phew. My hair is tickling my ear, and it's very annoying.
Cut it off. Your
I
ear, not
might.
your hair.
Cut it all off.
Oh.
Okay, that's 13 damage, and then that is, so it's 17 damage total with the radiant damage.
Ooh, very nice.
And then I'm gonna use my extra attack and whack him again.
Alrighty.
That's an at one. Never mind.
That is unfortunate.
I got the first one, that's fine. And that's will end my turn.
So yeah, you whack at it with your sword, and it doesn't seem to like it too much, and it just kind of shoves you off when you go to swing at it again. And you said that's in your turn?
Yep.
All right, its turn.
Oh. Oops.
Fear.
I need for you and Rylan to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I
Scared.
wonder if this could possibly be.
what
Nothing.
could it be? I just realized all of them can do that.
Yeah.
I forgot we were fighting like multiple things because we normally don't.
I got an 11.
Uh-oh, you and Rylan both failed. Rylan got
Ow.
an 8.
Aha, I win.
Low damage.
I did better than Ryland at least.
Oh,
I didn't get my wish.
I don't like that.
It's a potential 48 damage.
So
I really don't like the noises you're making, so I'm gonna have to ask you to just not do that.
That's-
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's 36 acid damage.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, that's okay.
That's fine. That's
no,
fine.
No, that's
No,
we don't need that.
I don't think you're right, actually, no.
This thing rears back, and you can see its eyes all kind of roll up into that protective membrane, and it very violently spews out a stream of acid onto you and Ryland, and it burns. You're both prone.
Oh no.
That's good.
Okay, let me
We're
make
okay.
note of that.
Yarky barky. Itarby. Itarby.
Mhm.
Hmm.
No, we.
Okay, so yeah, you're both prone. He's then going to make an attack against Ryland with his tail.
Wait, is it that they're prone, or they just have advantage? I mean, the other creatures have advantage on them, because the prone one says it's for the acrid maw.
Yes, that's for the maw. Never mind, you are not prone. Good catch.
Aha.
I mixed them up. They both have acid. Or acrid, anyway.
Still
Same
not
thing.
good, but
I mean, yeah, and they still have advantage,
It,
so
it does indeed have advantage. And it's actually going to use that
Yikers.
advantage to cancel out its disadvantage against Phineas. And just make a normal attack against Phineas.
stop
Okay.
hurting my dad.
That is a 19.
That hits.
Alright, Phineas, I need for you to make me a con save.
Okay. I'm great at these. Don't worry about it.
Just turn into a bear, and then you'll be fine.
That is a 16.
Alright.
Excuse me.
So you take 10 damage from it as it lashes out with you. It lashes out at you with a
God.
bite. But you do successfully save, and you do not take the additional damage and fall prone.
Wait, I'm fine.
How many hit points do you have left? Because you just took 46 damage.
Me too.
Buddy.
That's gonna end its turn. Liar, you are up, followed by Dune Skulker 3.
I was really hoping I'd get to go before it. Okay, let me check the warning on something. I'll scan first. Do that.
Alright.
No. No, I did not get that scan,
Oh, how did you roll?
because I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Mm. At least you used it on something that you used a 1 on something not too terribly.
I wish that was how it worked. You get
If
one,
only.
you can roll 1 per session.
Imagine if that was a rule. That'd be so nice.
I'm
Kid-friendly
not planning on doing
version.
anything that makes me attackable, so okay.
That's fair.
I will. Okay, no, this does not spread or catch things on fire, so I can use it in this order. I will cast web. Like. Okay, 20,
So it doesn't get Ryland and Phineas, I
20,
assume.
20, yeah.
Okay.
Encapsulate these two.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's about right. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
it would be, yeah.
Okay, so then I'll put them both on it.
Indeed.
Second. It's its turn. I will cast, spend 2 sorcery points to cast for the future, minute meteors. So I create 6 tiny meteors, and I will send. Why not? This does not catch stuff on fire. I will send 2 of them right here. So I need both of them to make me 2 dex saves.
All right. One succeeds. Okay, so there's one success out of the 4 dex saves.
I will roll 2d6 for the thing. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's 10 on the first damage.
Damage.
And 9 on the second one.
All right, let me do that.
It brought the column back. What is going on with Legend Keeper?
Funny.
I'm so upset.
You said 10 and 9?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
So one of them takes 9 damage. Pretty good.
Then that.
I hope they get restrained though, because then it will be even better.
All right. Number 2, Doomstalker number 2 here isn't looking too great.
Good for him.
Nice.
What a lame loser, man.
Honestly, what an idiot.
Har har har.
All right, Lyre, are you doing anything else?
Back.
Hey, buddy.
My turn.
All right. Doomstalker 3.
I don't want to be near that thing.
And he's gonna come up to all of you here.
No, not the NPCs and Jeb.
They're important.
Poor Jeb.
Let's see. Who is he going
Whatever will
after?
Jeb do.
What did Montague and
Not get
Marianas
hit.
do to you?
Nothing.
It's gonna go after Montague because Montague attacked it.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
And it hits Montague. 19.
Ow. I'm dying, Montague.
Alright. It's 11.
Oh, cool.
Montague got him. He has to make his save. Ooh. Alright, he succeeded on his con save against the bite. It walks up to Montague and grabs onto him with his teeth.
The bite of 87.
It's done! This one will also try and bite at... let's see... I'm just gonna
It's
go
I.
after Jeb as well.
No, Grandpappy Goliath.
No.
Whoa, that flew out of my dice tray.
You say goodbye.
That was me. I took it.
It also doesn't want to hurt Jeb.
That is 25 to hit.
Oh,
Oh, dang it. Yeah,
no, believe it or
that
not,
ticket.
it
You
doesn't.
can't outrun the problem forever, Jeb.
15 damage, and you need to make a con save.
Alright.
Ow.
Ah.
I keep punching my
That's
gut.
a 1.
Oh no.
No.
That's plus 4.
I
It's 4.
wanna go.
Eat.
So you are prone, and
I
you
wanna
take
go
an
home.
additional 6 acid damage.
Out.
And that's gonna end this one's turn. Now number 1.
But like one dex save, please.
Number 1's gonna come over here and help out his friend who's not looking too hot.
Number 1's gotta make that dex save, bro.
Yeah.
You're
can I-
right, you are.
Sneaky man,
Number
I'll cut
1's
him
not
with
going
Nice.
anywhere because number 1 rolled a nat 1.
Haha, idiot.
It is instead gonna look over towards Phineas and Ryland, and
Yeah.
I need
Probably-
you both to make a next save.
Yeah,
again.
probably do that stinky spray.
Okay, I can keep
Fine,
you guys
I guess.
alive for now.
You'll just die afterwards.
Yeah.
Ryland just barely passed.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Phineas! We are
What?
practicing your dexterity when we get back.
All
It
right.
doesn't even move.
He just accepts his fate, shrugs a little.
That was a low roll.
Oh, good.
Keep blowing up though. At least.
12 acid
Not good.
damage.
12? Okay. Okay, we're good.
Oh my
You're
god.
up,
My
right?
D12, where'd it go?
We're good.
Yeah,
So scared.
it as it kind of wriggles in the web, it only manages to kind of graze you as it spews in your direction.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I don't go blah blah blah.
not go blah blah blah. I would never do
did.
that. I would never say blah blah blah. I would never go blah blah blah.
That
I do not say that.
will end turn. Jeb, you are up, followed by Valerianus.
Alright, Chip's gonna stand up, crack his back. I would- Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna hit him with the scary staff. Do I have
Aw.
advantage because I am flanking?
You do.
Very scary.
I'm
So
scared.
spooky.
Alright, the first roll is a 12, and the next one is a 21.
Okay, the 21 hits.
21.
21.
21.
The funny number. Haha.
What?
Alright. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Comedy.
Yep.
Where'd my other DC? Oh, it's there. The dice are everywhere.
Roll
Ate
it.
How dare you?
D6 are the yummiest die.
They are the crunchiest, canonically.
I like a D4 because I can put the spike up against my tooth and crunch down right through the center. Which it's like how I eat sunflower seeds, so.
I'd miss and poke myself in the gums.
That would
Bruh.
It's an awful thought.
I have gotten a couple gum like
That's an
splinters
18.
from sunflower seeds. Not pleasant.
18, very nice.
The D6 is radiant and the D4 is psychic.
Alright, as you lash out striking at this one with your staff, this one also looks a bit rough.
Oh, cool. I'm going to spend a key point
Whoa.
and hit
You get
him
those
with a
keys.
flurry of blows. 2 unarmed strikes.
Alrighty.
Bonk bonk.
So 9 plus 6. 15?
15.
I'm gonna. It's advantage. Advantage, so. Nope. That's a miss. Okay, next set of attacks. 19?
19 hits.
I'm gonna test to see if I rolled 20. Nope. Alright, so.
Imagine if we had bought 6 of these things.
Not good, my friend.
Would've
Not
been-
good.
Not a fun time, I don't think, at all.
Not my favorite.
That's a 9. 9 damage.
Alright, how do you
that
dispatch
hurts.
this one?
Eh.
So Jeb stands up, whacks him upside the jaw, and then grabs the tongue and just pulls.
Blah, blah, blah.
Thank you, Venom.
As you do that, this thing just lets out a guttural screech. And
That's what you get.
falls over
Idiot.
dead.
Alright,
Stupid.
can.
That's what you get for dare doth approach.
Stupid idiot, stupid.
Just insulting it across the
I
battlefield.
can make another attack as a free action, right? At
Correct.
disadvantage.
Yep, deep breathing.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up, hit him with the scary staff.
Alrighty.
Uh, 10 plus 9, 19.
That hits.
Alright.
I'll just stab myself.
9 damage.
Alright. You do that.
I do believe I used all my everything. I'm going to scan.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
You should get keen smell. I
Yeah.
have no idea what that would possibly
Sniff.
do.
It's 9 plus 6, 15.
Alright, what trait would you like?
Keen smell.
Nice.
Is it the only one left, or?
No,
There's
you
also-
hammer
There's also
tail.
Hammertail,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which I would imagine is more immediately important.
But
It's for the funny. It's
For the
okay.
culture.
Yeah.
Keen smell means it has
Ah.
advantage on wisdom perception.
Neat.
Perception checks are loud smell.
In Kalile's mind, these things are named after their mandrake.
Dune. You're skulking Dune.
Why are they so obsessed?
Let's see. I don't think I can do anything else. End of turn.
Alright, it's Valerianus' turn. Let me drag this one off since it's dead. He is gonna run up and attack number 1 as well.
Number one. Got advantage because it's restricted.
Number 1.
Alright, that's a 19. Because he is a fighter, that's a crit.
Nice.
Ayo.
If he just does like 50 damage or something.
Hey, if I don't even have to take my turn, that's a win.
perfect
Let's
combat.
see.
Normally, I get my shit rocked in, so if
Oh.
I can just stay back here, I'm good.
He
You're
did-
doing great,
He
guys.
did not roll good damage.
God damn it.
He rolled a 1 on his damage.
How dare.
So that's 10 damage.
I mean, that's still a lot. Like,
Yeah.
plus 9, goddamn.
Well, doubled. The plus 4
Oh.
doubled, yeah. That was with that was with the crit.
Yeah, crit.
Okay. And he's then gonna attack it again.
Good for him.
And that's a 17. Wow, he rolled a 1 again.
Bruh,
Damn it, Valerianus.
can he
down
re-roll
on-
ones at all?
He's down on his luck. No, he can't.
What a loser.
Oh,
that's
I'm
another-
back.
Champion.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, he
not
does another
allowed.
5 damage to that one. However, that is still enough to bring this one down pretty low. It's not looking good. It's not quite dead.
Port comes back and somehow we're all dying.
Alright,
yeah, Dune Skulker 2 recharges its thing.
Oh god.
Phineas and Ryland kills
It just
them.
moves over here and aims that way.
Yeah.
It just goes.
alright, it is now Kalile's turn.
Alright. I've already got my weapon installed, so I'm gonna cast a Coniferous Comet at 2nd level because sure. I'm gonna do it like right here, so that it doesn't hit any of them, but it hits both of them. It's a dex save, so I think this guy automatically fails.
He is restrained, yes.
Yeah.
Alright. The other got a 17.
Okay, it takes half. Yep. So.
Webs don't ever
Mhm.
change.
I think you're the person I've seen get the most use out of web out of anyone I've ever seen use web.
It's a good spell.
Ow, I
It
hit
is.
my thing. So this one takes 8 bludgeoning, and this one takes 4.
All right. Let me check something. How would you like to do this?
Yeah.
Both.
Oh my
Both.
God.
So I want the pine cone to like hit the ground like between them and splinter off and just like I want to aim for the eyes in their mouths just because it bothers me that that's where they are. So I just kind of want to shred those, and then whatever collateral damage happens to kill them in the process is how that happens.
So you see this pine cone flying, and as it kind of bursts out, shrapneling towards their mouth, you can see as they open wide, it cuts through that protective membrane and completely bursts the eyes like jelly beans.
Yes.
Yeah, jelly beans.
I like
Thriving.
And with
Pretty good.
that, you send them kind of writhing about as they topple over. And that'll end combat.
Still got 4 meteors.
What'd I
with
miss?
them.
I
Combat.
killed them with a
They'll
pine
Ended
cone.
combat.
Nice.
Actually, I'll keep the meteors up for now. It's 10 minutes.
I want to harvest their flesh, well, their scales.
Alright, with that, Champion looks around at everyone. You all alright?
I'm
A
fine.
bit hurt.
Thumbs up.
But-
No words.
I'm gonna give Phineas a cure wounds because I can. What do I roll for that? Let me find my
Looks
thing.
very
I
painful.
think it's a D8.
It's fine.
That stung a bit. Yeah.
Yep, D8. Huh! You get 8 hit points.
8.
8 hit points back for
Wow.
cure wounds.
18.
Alright.
E-
Good job, everyone. We have more than we need for dinner. I think it'd take us a few days to eat just one of them.
We should grab what we can take and leave before those 3 see us.
Yeah. Well, I can carry one if you all wanna.
Could we try to like chop it up into pieces and put it in the bag of holding? Cause like I want to try to harvest its scales, but I don't think we have time to do that here because of those ones over there. So
We could,
Put the
if we
entire
had
thing
the
there?
means to separate the scales right now. Be a bit
Ah.
hard to cut through all of that.
Damn it, could I
Oh,
just put an entire one of them in the bag of
I
holding?
don't think we can
I
open the
don't know
bag
how
that
much
wide.
space-
I'll say this. Assuming you could at least get the head of one in the bag of holding, you could probably get it in, but I'm gonna say make a sleight of hand check. I'm gonna say it's a high DC, but it is possible.
I'll fucking
Do it.
do it.
Do you want me or you to do it?
My sleight of hand's really bad, so...
My
Well, it's
I
not
have
bad,
plus
it's
I have a
good.
+2. That's all for sleight of hand.
I have a +3.
I
What else?
I have a +1, so...
I have a +3.
Either of you two can do it to hold out the bag.
I will push from behind.
That's all I can.
Benny, Jed, or one of you want to do this?
Sure.
I don't think I can... myself.
19.
It's a 19, is that enough?
19.
Is that enough?
As you push this thing in, with all your might, you do manage to get it in the bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
The DC was 18.
Hey.
Nice.
Love to see it.
Well, we probably don't have too much room left in here, so... Let's get this thing back.
Yeah. Even if we can't get the scales, I'm glad we didn't have to waste time butchering it and risk the other ones coming over.
Yeah, well, you got one. I can carry this other one if you want to leave the third one, or if you all want to double up and carry it back, we could do that.
I mean, I could carry with a little help, probably.
I'll help you.
I can carry it.
Yeah, you got it.
Just Jeb is carrying this home.
Yes, for no reason.
No
Jeff
reason
wants
at
it for
all.
no
I know, I
reason
just
at all.
sacrificed today, technically, wouldn't
I mean, you could
Yeah.
always just wait until the morning.
Yeah, it'll be fine
Like-
tomorrow.
I'll keep this one.
I? Can
Yeah,
I
we need to-
keep it?
We need some
Slides
meat
it
for
in
the
your
road.
pocket,
We
leaving
need
the
some
Best
meat for the
Buy
road,
with a
and, like tomorrow.
Dew
Hey Jeb, where's
skulker-sized
the...
lump in my pocket.
Yeah. Hey Jeb, where did the corpse we were keeping for meat on the road go? I don't know.
I ate it. I got hungry.
I ate it all.
It's in my tummy. Yummy. Mmm.
Crunchy.
Very crunchy.
Like the 3 corpses back.
All right. So you all begin making your way back, and as you leave the area, Kalao, your mandrake runs back up to you.
Look at you.
He's unharmed.
You're such a skilled little warrior. Come here. I'll put him on my shoulders.
And the other 3 don't seem to be anywhere in sight.
God, did
What did you do to them?
Is this the secretly
We
powerful?
alert- didn't kill
yes,
them.
something is
Mandrake?
wrong with this mandrake.
It just blinks when you ask it.
It has the stats of a Tarrasque, and we just don't know it.
We just don't know.
you think they'll ever get upset about you trying to sacrifice them?
Well, normally I summon a different one. I just forgot to do it this time, so.
Hmm.
Normally I don't use Dune.
You know, I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they fell in a sinkhole or something.
Maybe.
Or maybe that mandrake of yours is a lot stronger than we give it credit for.
He's pretty cool.
He does have a knife.
And brandishes the
He
knife.
does have a knife. Yeah.
Ooh,
Leave
almost
behind.
scared me out of my pants with that knife.
It would
I
find
will-
some bodies, wouldn't it? Even if it killed them.
Not that I'm the best one to do so, but while we're walking back, I will keep an eye out just to see if maybe the Doomstalkers left and are like waiting to ambush us on our way back or something. Why is my cousin messaging me? There's a different cousin than the 2 I normally talk about.
Okay, so as you make your way back, with you doing that, Kalal, say make a perception check.
16.
As you're kind of looking around, you don't see any sign of them, but off in the distance you do see, like in the direction towards the pond, you do see that there is blood in the dirt.
Ah.
Hold on. I'm gonna say, I think my mandrakes can speak common? I gotta read, it's such a long thing.
I don't remember.
It technically has a humanoid's intelligence score. It doesn't specifically say it can speak, but I'm assuming it can understand the language because I can command
It
it.
can definitely understand. I'd say it can absolutely understand.
So I'm gonna use my message
Yeah,
cantrip.
it even says in the stat block, it understands languages spoken by its creator but cannot speak.
Okay. I'm gonna see if maybe it can speak telepathically. So I'm gonna cast a message and just ask, like, do you know what happened to the Doomstalkers that were chasing you? Or what's going on?
The sand ate them.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have, like, some weird demigod mandrake traveling with us, because that's a little scary. But you did a good job. Proud of you.
Thank you. I ran.
You ran very fast. Very proud of you. Good job.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think it fell in the sinkhole, like you said.
Ah. Yeah,
It said the sand ate them, so.
yes, sometimes the dirt and sand around here kind of swallows things up. It's
Yeah.
not pleasant.
So we should probably get back to town if that's the case, because I don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah, let's start heading back. He'll begin leading you all back, carrying one of the dune skulkers. He's essentially doing a fireman carry. He's slung the thing over his shoulder. It's bigger than he is. You can just barely see him underneath it. But he is definitely carrying it, and he seems to be fine. Yeah, you all start making your way back towards the city, which, again, you can see the city very well, considering how high up it is. So no getting lost there. But as you walk for a bit, Crom comes out and looks up at you, Lyre. And he seems to be staring off in a certain direction.
Damn, I wasn't enough. The cough just became delayed.
Oh.
Oh no.
Is there something over there?
Time thing.
Oh. Look over in that direction. Is there anything?
You can see what looks like a little den. Amidst a few rocks raised up, you can see what looks like the entrance to a little, cavern. Very small.
Should we check it?
Maybe we can do it in the morning.
What
Don't
if
know.
it's not there?
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll turn back to everyone. So there's one of the time distortion things, creature, something in that direction. So we might, I guess I can, you don't have to come, but we need to kill it.
You're not going alone.
Yeah, we can't have the champion go alone.
If you need to take care of it, we're right behind you.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
I can go.
Do
What
it.
you want to do.
Valerianus looks over at you. What's going on?
There's I am in service to the demigod of time, Granalda. There have been some. What's the exact wording she used? I kind of forget.
Time anomalies.
Been some time anomalies that have cropped up around here. They're creatures, and if they are allowed to roam freely, they'll have negative effects on things. So I have to kill them.
Oh. Well, I'll help if I can.
Yeah, hopefully it's not anything too much, considering we just got in a fight. But we probably need to take care of it now, before it gets out of hand.
Right. Well, lead the way.
Do we wanna, Phineas take some healing potions before we stomp over there?
That might be a good idea.
I also do have
And-
this might be more of an emergency thing, but we still do have the Draught of Healing that instantly heals 50 HP as well.
I'm gonna use key point.
I can just
We have a lot of
to
potions.
a guided
wanted
mending on Phineas.
Ooh.
You can roll a hit die, and you also get a bonus equal equal to +3.
Ooh. Okay. A minute.
Yeah, we have a total of 14 healing potions, so
We have a few.
Yeah, we have a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
and a lot of gold to buy more if we need to afterwards. So I don't want my dad dying.
Well, that's a 1 on that hit die roll, but that's a 4. So, yeah, and then I'll go ahead and do a healing potion.
Alrighty.
That's 1 plus your con plus 3.
Yeah, I also add your con modifier to that.
Oh, okay. Then it's 24. And then a healing potion is how many? I forgot.
4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Oh damn, these good healing potions.
1. I can't use my hands. Which has nothing to do with anything.
Hmm. I'm wearing peak fashion today. I'm wearing a heavy sweater, but then I'm wearing shorts.
Nice.
So
That sounds very comfy.
it is very comfy, but I look like a crazy person.
Alright, I'm back up to more than half, so. Good.
Cool.
Yeah, once everyone looks like they're ready, Crom begins sniffing his way over, leading the way.
Sniff.
A watchdog never sniffs. Which is blatantly
Is a
untrue.
literal watchdog.
Bork.
Watch.
Got fuck in the eyes.
Get it? Get it?
You-
Do you get it, Mako?
Get it.
Nice.
Ha, ha. Watch.
Yeah,
God.
Nah, I get it. I think I get it, yeah.
Hopefully.
Are you sure? Are you sure you get it?
I'm pretty sure, I think.
Have you finished those errands?
Oh my
Have you
God.
finished-
Have you finished those errands? Have you finished those errands?
Aaron.
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Klutz?
It was Aaron.
And why is he
There's so many of them.
finishing?
So, you would notice something as you get closer to this den. Liar, you feel your own natural cadence seeming to slow down. It feels as though you're seeing everything around you slower than you would normally.
Let's see.
Except Crom. Crom seems to be moving at a normal pace.
In here.
Right. Is this... Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
And as for how all of you feel exactly the same. You are moving at a normal pace. You're nothing changed.
We're the normal ones here.
Yeah, you're weirdo.
Sorry, God, probably.
All right, are you going in?
Yeah.
All right, so you begin to walk into this little cavern, this den, this kind of rocky entrance, and just inside you can see this corridor that curves down to the right. It seems to open up into a larger room. And Crom looks at you, awaiting your actions.
It's like he has a headache from the slowing down. Right, so do you smell specifically what we're looking for? Or is it just the general area?
It's in there.
Right, well...
Not moving.
mm. I want to take care of this thing as quickly as possible, so... You guys are ready.
Yeah,
So
I'm good to go.
Just head in and see what we're dealing with.
All right. As you make your way back there, the closer you get, the more time seems to slow down for you until you're finally in the room and everything very abruptly returns to normal. And this room is empty except for encased in a what looks like glass, a glass crystal that reaches up to the ceiling, which the ceiling is about 15 feet up. Encased in there, you can see what looks like an orc.
What?
You can see an orc man.
Orc.
And he seems to be frozen there.
Oh.
Is this guy the anomaly, or is it? You said it was moving?
Yeah.
Yes?
He's wagging his tail. He points up at him with his nose.
I thought you said it was moving.
Not moving.
Hmm. Well, I wouldn't recommend anyone touch it.
So who is he? Do we know?
I don't know. I can't imagine this person looks familiar.
Not at all. In fact, something you notice about this orc, while you can definitely pick out that he's an orc, you think that maybe he's some kind of half-breed? You're not quite sure. But make me a history check, any of you.
Sure, try.
History. I'm doing my darndest.
Ooh,
Natural
good.
20.
Hey.
-1, so it's not that good actually. I never mind, I have a
Yeah.
+1. 18.
23.
It's for a total of 23, because for some reason I'm proficient in history.
As you should be.
18, that's pretty good.
This is an orc that is perhaps the only you've seen of his kind that is alive now, as the rest of his kind they've gone extinct quite a few years ago, specifically 50 years ago. This is a vermilion orc, the only one you've ever seen. And as far as you would know in terms of your historical knowledge on them, they lived beneath the surface years ago. In fact, did any of you, I forget, did any of you look into Yam's Deep any further?
Good.
I don't think so.
You were told
I'm-
about Yam's Deep, but I think that was the most. And that's the most you'd probably know. They
I remember the name.
are from beneath the surface, and they went extinct 50 years ago.
Almost. But now... Heyo. So...
In terms of how he looks, this man looks like he's malnourished. He's still very big because he's an orc. He's very big still, but he looks malnourished. You can see his rib cage poking out. He has this orangish red skin. And from what you can tell are perhaps markings or tattoos along his body. And very coarse, thick body hair along his body as well. And like other orcs, he has a set of tusks that seem to be poking out. His tusks are a very deep black color.
Charcoal toothpaste.
Yummy.
And he's frozen there. In terms of how he's frozen, he seems to be frozen as if he was in motion. Like he was jumping away from the explosion almost, it looks like. One arm kind of down at his side, the other raised up above his head, and then generally kind of leaned forward.
Interesting. Well, shame to say there's only one thing to do about it.
Stab him in the chest!
So, are we here to kill this guy?
Yes,
So mimic and
if
Is that the only way to correct his time anomaly?
Yeah, I
Well,
was wondering the same thing.
that's what I was told.
Could we maybe try and talk to him first? Freak him out?
The anomaly might not even be his fault.
We can, but whether or not it's his fault doesn't really matter. If it's not dealt with, it will get worse.
In what way will it get worse?
You know, what was I told exactly would happen, if anything?
I don't remember
I don't-
specifically what you were told, but you were essentially told that it would bring about a cataclysm eventually that killed everyone.
Okay, yeah, so pretty bad. It's not dealt with now. Everyone could possibly die. Everyone will die at some point.
Oh,
So there's no way to help this fella?
We haven't gotten closer to this guy, right?
I'd say you guys are roughly about 20 feet away from him.
I'm gonna start looking around. Do I see anything through auras?
So,
Aura.
through your aura, you're detecting a very neutral, like right in the middle of hot and cold, kind of a, I suppose in this case it would be kind of a purplish color coming from this orc. His temperature is dead center. Otherwise, you're not picking up on anything else, and he doesn't seem to be a shape changer or anything. He looks as he does.
I imagine if there had been another way to deal with it, I would have been told as such.
He doesn't have any way to put this guy back to like his own time or anything like that, maybe?
I can ask. But
I mean, if it's for the greater good, then we do what we have to do, but you know.
I imagine that's a pretty important question. Maybe you should ask him.
Maybe Grenolda was just giving you the easiest options.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I will consult if I'm able to get in contact with her. Did she give me a way to contact her?
Yes. You can contact her through Crom.
Yes. Crom, it's time to talk to Grenolda again.
Okay.
And he'll kind of lower his head, and you can see there is a marking that glows on his forehead.
Ouch.
A shape of an L on his forehead.
And it won't stop coming, and it won't stop coming.
All right, as you touch it, you all see Lyre and Crom both disappear. All right, give me a moment.
Bye-bye.
They quite abruptly disappear.
you?
And I'm
I'm so sorry.
Ah, yes. Wish I could organize these better. Oh well.
Nah.
Organization.
Organization, who is she?
Organizer. I hardly
I
know her.
hardly know her.
Actually, I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
I ate it.
You ate my music?
Now, Mom.
Crunchy.
How did it was it at least good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Posted the sound waves. It's like
As long
eating
as
pop rocks.
that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where this is. This will do for now. So, as you and Crom come into contact, or rather, you come into contact with Crom's forehead, you are
They
whisked away.
headbutted each other.
You're whisked away to the Lake of Time yet again.
Now's your
I have multiple
opportunity.
chances to take a drink from this thing. It's
Nom,
so
nom,
fucking
nom.
tempting, dude. Oh my god, if it were any other god, I
Do it.
would. Except like Voctasian.
Especially if it was
I
Voctasian.
diagnosed you with
Especially if
die.
it were Voctasian. But Kurada is like the second most concerning to me. I feel like Heslam would let me do it.
Heslan will probably encourage you to do it.
He probably would.
A taste of the divine.
God, the temptation to just like take
Or-
take a mage hand, like a bottle, and then while I'm talking to her, I have it go over there and try to get some. But no, that's such a horrible idea.
She'll for sure be tricked by a cantrip.
I'm sure she will.
Mhm. Definitely.
It depends on her
Greetings, my
noticing.
champion.
As Lyra will kneel again. I don't know why I struggled with that.
What may I assist you with?
Sorry to bother you this late, but
You are of no bother to me.
right. So, I was just wondering. We found an anomaly. Do I have to kill them? Is there like another way, or is that the only one?
You see her think for a moment.
It is possible to leave such a being alive. However, the problem here lies in time that has stayed too long with a being, time that needs to be returned to the lake. In the past, I've taken time from others in order to restore balance.
Who that was? Sounds like a fucking nerd.
Wasn't hot or sexy at all.
Honestly.
And such a thing is possible again in this case. However, it would age them exponentially. And it would only be a temporary fix.
Their permanent fix? Is the only permanent fix death?
Someone else would have to die in their stead.
Okay.
Someone capable of returning an equal or greater amount of time to the lake.
Right. So you'd have to take time from them and someone else would have to die? Or just
As long as the proper time is restored in full, then it would only have to be one or the other.
how much
Or
time would you
perhaps a combination.
So you could take time from two people?
Correct.
How much time in total would you have to take?
I would require 80 years.
Oh my god. That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, well, I don't know how much that guy has, but I'm sure it would be good to ask him about it first. Right, so if we decide to do the whole taking time thing, what do we need to do for that?
The involved parties must simply agree, and I will do the rest.
Okay. Before then, how much time would we have where having him out of his imprisonment would be safe without any cataclysms occurring until we make the decision whether or not to take time from him, someone else, or just kill him?
You would have roughly 5 days.
Okay. So we have time to work with. Thank you for your mercy in this.
I am simply one who enables you to act as you see fit.
Mm. Yes. We'll have an answer for you before the 5 days are up.
Very well. As my champion, I trust your judgment.
Mm.
If that is all, I will send you back.
Yes, thank you for your time.
Indeed. I will hear from you soon.
And then you awaken. Crom appears next to you. You where you were before you made contact.
Okay. There's a way. It's just not a great way.
What do you mean exactly?
Well, in order to cleanse him, there has to be an appropriate amount of time taken from him, from someone else, or from a combination of people. 80 years worth of time. I don't know if he has 80 years left.
By the looks of him, give me an investigation check.
Sure, try. Where are any d20s I have?
Oh, Matt.
That's like... it's 13.
You can't quite tell, but he's definitely an older gentleman from what you can tell by looking at him.
So I don't know exactly how long this particular subrace orc would live, but it doesn't look very optimistic.
So, what do we do?
Well, if we break him out now, we have 5 days to make a decision.
We could also let him weigh in,
Yes.
see what he wants to do, because he might not want to adapt to current society, things like that.
Yes.
We should at least give him a voice in the matter.
Yes, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Alright, I don't exactly know how to break this, but I imagine it couldn't be that hard. Just hit it. Preferably not with your fists.
Whack.
I could hit it with my axe.
Actually, how long has it been since our last combat? Like, how long have we been walking to get over here? I imagine it's been more than 10 minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's been about
Meteors are gone.
30 minutes.
Somebody wants to do that then?
I'll bash it with the butt of my sword.
Wanna help me?
Sure.
All right.
I'll get the bottom half, you get the top half.
All right.
Yeah!
You guys should maybe stand back. I want to get shards on you.
Step it back.
And once he'll look at you and make sure you're ready, Kalile, and he'll hold his axe at the ready.
Aye, Captain. Let's go!
All right. All right, both of you make an attack roll. He's gonna roll for him.
Oh.
You punch me, kill.
You actually
23.
shatter his body too.
Well, that makes her decision easy.
True. So we got you free, but I also shattered your ankles. My bad.
Literally broke
it's
your
not the issue.
ankles.
Yes, I got a 23.
All right, you got an 18. So the two of you hit this shard, and these cracks splinter up through, and it completely shatters. And the body slumps down to the ground as
He's on me. He's
these
on me.
different
Help.
shards rain down.
So about the crystal, what is it? I'm not a rockologist. So.
A rockologist.
Rockologist.
I study rock music and rock structures.
Yes.
From what you, I would say make a nature check.
I'll sure try. Oh wait, I have it, don't I? Yeah, I do for some reason. I'm proficient in that. I don't know why. I always forget why. That is a 17.
So, looking at this, at first it looks like glass, but upon shattering it, when the shards hit the ground, they seem to melt into a liquid. This
Yummy.
appears to be some kind of lost stone. I would say with the 17, you don't quite know the name of this because of simply how old it is, but you've definitely heard of this type of stone. It is very rare. You would have heard of it from the Geridian Fold. It is rare from the fold back home in Aurelia.
Melted, you said?
Yes, it seemed to melt.
Smoothie for Snowflake.
Ooh. A rare occurrence.
Our favorite rockologist.
I think he does not like geologists.
Fuck that
Because
guy.
they weird him out. Cause they're like, ooh, living rock person.
Geologist,
He's like, get away from me.
a nutritionist.
I'm gonna try to wake the orc up if he's not awake already.
Yeah,
Gonna
when
put
he
some-
slumps to the
some
ground,
liquid in a vial.
he is just kind of laying there. When you go to wake him up, Kalile, you feel a very he feels very warm despite him just coming out of the shard. And Jeb, you can see that now that he's free, his body temperature has risen to that of very hot.
Like boiling?
Like,
Kettle, steam's coming out of his ears.
so from what you can tell, it's more so towards the center of him, like more towards his belly. That's where it's the hottest. But overall, he's a bit warmer than like most people you've seen. Like you would have noticed that Red Dragonborn are more on the warm side. He is more like that as well.
He must have drank some hot soup before he got entombed.
But yeah, Kalile, as you try and shake him awake, you feel his heartbeat. and you see him slowly open his eyes, and he kind of looks around.
Good morning.
At nighttime.
He
No.
kind of rubs his eyes, and he looks around very slowly. He looks very groggy.
Gotta
Where
Get some coffee in this guy.
am
That was so
I mean, I
why
have
did I say
coffee.
that?
I have coffee.
Where am I?
Do you want me to sugarcoat this, or do you just want it all at once?
No. What's going on?
Okay, you've been frozen in the crystal for 50 years.
What?
You've been frozen in a crystal for 50 years, and now you've become a time anomaly.
You aren't joking.
I wouldn't lie. I mean, I would, but not about this.
Right. And you said I'm a time what?
Your time anomaly, your time is unstable.
Oh, right. What does that mean?
It means one of three things. None of them are good, so.
Oh, great. Go on.
I feel like I should be more general. So, we have three options here. Well, really, we have two, but I'll say the third one. We have 5 days to make a decision. If we don't, you'll indirectly cause a great cataclysm that'll kill everyone.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
It's not your fault, but it will happen. So we have 2 options to proceed from here. We kill you, or some combination of you and some other people have to give up 80 years of life.
oh.
So you wouldn't by any chance happen to have longer than that left to live, right?
He scratches his head. I'm kind of old, I'll be honest. I'm lucky if I've got 20 in me.
Okay, so
Maybe older if I've been in there that long. Wait, how does that work exactly?
I think your body was frozen, so I can't imagine you've aged any.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so probably about 20 years.
So the decision's up to you, of course. But if you choose the latter, we have to find at least another 60 years from someone or multiple people.
I wouldn't mind, you know, doing what's best for all the most people, but could I at least see my child again first? Maybe?
Of course. Where
When
did you live?
When did you get entombed?
He
At least 50
scratches.
years ago.
He scratches his beard. I don't know exactly. This is all really confusing.
Right. Where did you live? Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm Steve.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Were you in a town down there, or just the general area?
Oh, Yamsteep's a city.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we can. Where is that in relation to us?
You weren't ever told, but you do know that it is underground. This is deep underground.
We will look.
Get that one song from the Robots movie.
We'll look to Valeria on us. Is there an entrance to the vault nearby?
Yes, there is. It's to the north.
Okay.
Is that where
What?
you need to go?
I want to at least let him see us. Okay. Again, what time was it when we broke him out?
It, like, hour-wise,
Uh, minute-wise, even if you could.
7:40 p.m.
Okay. No. I'm making a reminder of that. Okay. 5 days to do this, so I say we take care of this as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think we have really much else to do, so
Yeah, we have quite a lot else to do, but
urgently, I don't know.
This is gonna sound strange, but he looks at you, Kalile. I think I've seen you before.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I accidentally just disconnected my Ethernet cable.
Oh no.
Oh no! It's
You
fine.
good?
It's good now, yeah.
Okay.
I just have it so it's plugged into the thing that's plugged into my laptop, so if I disconnect the power cable, it, goes out. Yeah, anything happened in the, 10 seconds I was gone?
He looked at Kalile and said, I think I've seen you before.
I think you might still be dizzy from being in the. I just got here like a week and a half ago.
Something about something about you seems really familiar. I can't really put a finger on it.
Just maybe seen another somewhere.
Oh yeah, I've seen plenty, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I'd like to live if I can. If we could find someone, or if, I could at least see my child again.
I forgot that their race is extinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, how long
No.
ago did he get stuck in time? Because his child might not even be around anymore.
This child's definitely dead.
Yeah.
Should we tell him about Steve?
Yeah, we should tell him. I think.
Okay,
I
my
think we
character
should tell
doesn't
him.
actually know like that, so you guys can do that. I was just saying that.
I just forgot that briefly. So I have some more news you should probably hear.
Okay.
About 50 years ago, your race went extinct.
Huh.
Your daughter is dead.
No, she can't be. Are you sure?
Can't be sure, but
I mean, we could still take you there if you wanted to see for yourself, for closure or just, to fully come to terms or whatever you might need if you wanted. You don't have to, but.
The likelihood of her being alive is not good.
What happened to Yom's Deep?
exactly.
So you were just told that Yom's Deep fell. There was a collapse. It's in ruin.
I couldn't tell you exactly, but it collapsed.
we had a protector. What happened to the Fang? The Fang of Yomsteep?
Who was that?
Oh, that's am I remembering wrong, or is that the mayor, Mayor Chapin?
That's correct.
Oh.
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 Well, we have him on speed dial.
Yeah.
Chapin.
Produces orb and just kind of looks at Liar like, do you,
Probably, yeah.
So the Fang of Yomsteep is actually a mayor now. Settled down. We're actually his adventuring party. If you wanted to talk to him, kind of just holds up the orb. You could use this.
Please.
He probably, yeah, go ahead. Just pass it to him.
Yo, did you fuck up?
What the
What
fuck did you do while I was gone?
What did you do?
Where's my daughter?
So
Yikers.
he contacts Mayor.
Yikes Town.
He contacts Mayor Chapin. And you hear him pick up. Yes.
Like, I have a feeling how this is gonna go.
Ah,
Something else, not this
We
conversation.
might be unemployed.
No, not that. Chapin might react in the face of this.
Yeah.
Russell,
Hangs up immediately.
is that you? Who am I speaking with? I don't remember my name. I don't know
It's a
that
strange first name.
I don't know that I can help you. Where are you, and who are you with?
You're wrong.
Hey, Gavin! It's
Ah,
Kyle and gang.
Yeah, we're here.
right. Who am I speaking with?
Look, I don't want to make you like feel bad or anything, but this is a what's the name
Vermilion.
of
Orc.
Vermilion orc.
Vermilion?
Yes, Vermilion Orc.
This fellow is a Vermilion orc who lived in Yomsteep. He's been frozen in time-ish for 50 years.
I could try to go in his memories to get his name.
And you say you're a Vermilion Orc?
Yes.
Where did you find him?
Near Orland.
In a cave.
He's a time anomaly.
Yeah, he was frozen in a crystal for 50 years.
You don't say.
Yeah, you're right, I don't say.
I, in fact, did not say any of that.
But we do be saying.
We do be saying.
And you don't remember your name? No. I don't. I don't remember a lot of things. I remember my daughter. I remember the city. But a lot's foggy. I remember you. You were our protector. What happened?
Yeah, bitch, why'd you fuck up for?
Tugs on collar.
Oh,
Got that.
sweater.
Yeesh.
I would not want to be Mayor Chapin right now.
Not at all.
This seems awkward. We should go.
We should leave him. We
This
should
is
leave him alone
kind
for a
of
couple.
awkward.
But also, I want to know the juicy lore, so I'm gonna stay right where I am.
No one could ever defeat the Fang of Yomsteep. What happened?
LOL, we did it last week.
Well,
Your man got old.
I met my match. I had no choice. I had to flee.
Right.
And I don't know how much you remember, but everyone was petrified. I fought with everything I could, but I couldn't win. So I ran. And the city crumbled behind me. You said you'd never leave. You'd die with that city. That is true. But I couldn't die before I saw my husband again.
Gay.
It's really gay.
Oh, okay, you do.
I knew. I'm well aware of how stubborn a man I am. But even that has its limits. I knew that I couldn't win that. It wasn't a fight I could win. I can offer an apology, but you don't have to accept it.
About 80 years off your life, that's an apology.
No, don't, because Mayor Chapin would.
I don't know if he has that much left.
Probably not, but he'd still be like, I'll give you what I can. It's like, no, you have a city to run. Don't be stupid.
Sit down.
Let those arthritis-ridden knees sit.
Am I the last one? Did they all die? As far as I'm aware, you're the last of your kind. My daughter and my closest friends and everyone at the guild, they're dead, I'm afraid. Right, dead. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. And you can see him. He sits down and he's holding his head in his hands.
If he'll let me, I'm just gonna go over and like sit next to him. Just kind of be there.
I wish there's something I could do. If I could go back, I might do things differently, but as things are, there's nothing I could do. The Lord of Ramsdeep, he said that we never had to worry when we were in the hands and under the protection of you. What would he say now? don't have an answer. All I can do is offer my apology and any assistance I can provide moving forward. I don't think I want your help. I've heard enough. And he'll hand the orb over to you, Kalile.
I will take it. I won't say anything, but I'll leave the connection open in case the mayor says anything else or anything like that. If he hangs up, cool, whatever, but...
I gotta go. Click.
Sorry, that emotional episode, not my problem.
Ooh.
We're gonna fight another group of adventurers.
Vanessa will stick out his hand to Kalile to hand him the orb.
I will pass it over.
What was it, Chapin?
It
Thing you were so afraid of.
It was some kind of shadow creature. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I couldn't put a scratch on it. It turned everyone to stone. And I was next. I don't think I even hurt the thing.
Why that city? Why you?
I don't know. I don't know why it was there. It simply said that it had come to claim its throne.
Do you...
That's all I know. I would have fought to the end if I knew if there was any hope. If that wasn't a battle I would win.
And you had more days to fight. We're probably gonna need some time.
I understand.
Thank you for the answers, though.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You can't change it.
I wish I could.
You wish you could.
You wish you
Actually.
Well, I have a deal for you.
Yeah.
What a mood shift.
Da-da-bop-ba-da-bop.
We have access to wish right now. There will just be severe consequences as well as killing a person for it.
Yeah. To be fair, that man killed many people.
Yeah. Though to be fair, also I don't think he was in control of himself.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely not.
I'll leave you all to your business. If I can help, contact me. If I can answer anything, let me know. I am truly sorry. And I don't deserve any forgiveness from him. But please tell him that I wish him the best.
We will,
Thank you.
of course. Talk to you later.
All right.
Hand the orb back over to Kalile.
Stuff it back in my shirt.
Well, speaking of time, we have 119 hours, 43 minutes, and 16 seconds until bad things happen, so that's a good amount of time to work with.
I don't know if I can go on like this. They're all gone.
But you're not.
You're right. Maybe this is what they would have wanted. I've read about this in a book before. I'm gonna have to restart my people.
La 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 la. But yeah.
Well, assuming that's what you want to go with, judging by your age, I could say you could give up maybe 10 years, so we have to find another 70 somewhere. At least.
If you're willing to help me, then I'll do it. At
Yeah.
least my people live on.
We gotta keep you alive out of spite now.
Yes, it is my job too, anyway, so.
What now?
Now, we go back and eat and get some sleep. This is a very big decision, and we need to make sure we're of clear mind when we decide to proceed from here.
Can I try one thing real quick before we go back?
Okay.
Do you trust me?
You broke me out of there, so I don't see a reason not to.
Alright. I'm gonna try to figure out your name. I'm gonna use my memory thingamajig and not really looking for anything too specific, just an instance in which his name is used so that we can learn his name so we can give him his name back. So he at least has something from his old life.
Roll me a d4.
Hiya! 4.
Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting.
Fear.
Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. He allows you to reach into the depths of his mind in search of that memory, in search of something. And as you do, you see, standing in front of a large palace, you can see a younger version of him. And in front of him, holding a rapier aloft, is who you recognize as a much younger Mayor Chapin. And you see him looking up at the young Mayor Chapin. I'm here to bring those flowers. Edwin and Grullius, I'm sure that they're waiting for you. I just wanted to say, I appreciate everything. We all look up to you. Happy to have you around, protecting us. Oh. Sooner fall with this city than let you all die.
Oof.
Oof.
Yikes.
Bad news, buddy.
That is
LOL.
very-
LOL.
I like to imagine that was
funny
in character.
thing-
Lyle's just sitting there meditating, and you just hear them go, oof.
Just a wince.
It's just in the middle of meditating. You're like,
Yikes.
"Err,"
Sounds fake, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Why don't you head on in?
Is this a wedding?
And you see who you now know his name is Corellius.
Really?
You see him head inside of this palace, and off to the left he goes up a set of stairs into a room. You see him looking around as if he's not supposed to be there.
Ooh.
And he goes to the end of the hall and knocks on a door, and the door slowly creaks open. And inside you can see that there is a Cobalt Asramar man, and he beckons for him to come in. What are you doing here? You're gonna get thrown in the dungeon if they catch you. I brought you some flowers. What am I gonna do with you? Thank you. These are lovely. I've been thinking. I don't want to hide this from anyone anymore. Maybe it's time we stop with the farce. We stop pretending. Why don't we make things official? I've been wanting to go visit the lake. It's been 5 years. I want to start a family. Yeah, let's go. The sooner the better. All right. We'll go tomorrow morning. Be ready to run. They won't like it. Right. I should probably go. Thank you. Stanwyck. Love you. And you see him give this Asmar a kiss on the forehead before he
Gay.
steps out and creeps back down the hall. And then the memory ends.
That one tugs at the heartstrings a little. Your name is Corellius, by the way. Or, I mean, it was. If you wanted to change it, I'm not gonna stop you.
Corellius. You see him scratch his chin. That does sound familiar. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? You see anything else?
Yeah. You seem to have a really close lover, friend, person. Yeah. A Cobalt Asmar. They lived in a palace, so I don't know what the deal with that was. And they said that they wanted to stop pretending and go to the lake. I don't know what all that means. And did I hear correctly that he called the ASMR Stanwick?
Yes,
Or was
Stanwick.
okay, so yeah. And so I believe his name was Stanwick. I think that's what you called him.
Oh. Right.
I couldn't find anything about your daughter, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. That's, who I had my daughter with. But they died before the city collapsed. Stanwick got sick. He didn't make it. Thank you. Oh, what was your name?
My name's Kalile.
Maybe we should get somewhere, safer, and then we can all do introductions.
Yeah.
And my head's reeling. I don't know how long I'll be awake. I'm really hungry.
I will hold out a handful of peas. Don't worry, if you pass out, we can carry you back.
Also, if you want something less peas, I'll have one of the pepperami roll.
Thank you. And he'll eat the peas.
Peas.
Hehe. The pepperoni roll should be saved for food emergencies.
That's true. I also have an entire corpse of a thing larger than a horse in the bag.
Would you like a corpse?
You know, do you want to eat this?
We
you
also
wanna get
do.
a corpse.
We also do have the two others that I guess we kind of just dragged over here.
Yeah.
Just waiting outside,
Yeah.
Alright,
rotting.
well, let's head back up now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will very quick take some of that liquid crystal in a little bottle.
All right. It is a kind of clear. It's kind of a clear color, but you can see
Water.
it kind of shimmers. It has like little, but almost like stars inside of it.
The temptation to drink it.
Glug glug.
And if it were last campaign, I could have with no repercussions.
There's nothing saying you couldn't now with no repercussions.
Well, it's a rock. And well, I don't think Larry can digest rocks, so.
It's liquid until after you drink it.
I feel like that would
Maybe-
give you wicked kidney stones.
There'd be a spell that lets you make
Double
a rock
kidney
edible.
Rock edibles.
Create
Edible,
edible. It's not what you think it is.
It makes the
What you think
thing
it is.
That's the full title of the spell.
edible. It's not what you think it is.
4th level conjuration.
You can make anything edible
Yep.
that you touch.
Yep.
Even people.
Even people.
Anything's
Those are already
It's
edible.
already edible.
Anything's
It's
edible
just
if you
frowned
try hard
upon.
enough.
Do you think if we got that spell and went to the moon, we could eat it?
Yeah.
Eat the moon. Well, it's
Look
already
at
made of cheese.
That's true. It is already made of cheese. Damn it!
Yeah, with
I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat the moon.
You can. You're just gonna.
My dreams are
struggle.
crushed. I can't go on.
It just hurt.
with this little encounter, you all step out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll lead us back. We're not far. And Valerianus will begin leading you all back to the city. And after about 15 or so more minutes of walking, you all get to the lift. Alright, up we go. And he'll begin pulling the chain, and you see him really pulling. Like, you can see his veins. He is pulling because he's having to pull all of your weight.
We could take turns. It doesn't all have to go at once.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just gonna get us a certain ways up.
Can I, can I help him pull if he's gonna be too stubborn to stop?
Yeah, you can help. Make an
Okay.
athletics check.
Okay. The adults in this world. Well, that's a natural one, so.
So as you're pulling, you don't feel like you're contributing at all. You can feel the chain
Too much.
moving, but
Too
it
much
is
emotional
very
damage.
heavy.
It's okay. Yes. Let's send up the stalkers first, or skulkers first, and then the rest of us can go up.
Hold on. And he keeps pulling, and
If you fart, I'm gonna push you off.
it reaches a certain point, and the lift starts to go up on its own. He lets go of it, and he just sits down.
That was very impressive.
Thank you.
Dab the sweat off his forehead with the corner of my shirt.
Thank you. That's not ever easy, no matter how many people are on it.
Gravity.
The platform itself weighs more than I do.
You did a very good job.
Oh, thank you. And as you're going up, your newly rescued orc friend, Corellius is kind of looking around. Where are we?
This is Orlin.
It's a
It's a town.
kind of the northwest-ish area of Visvaldis, just to kind of frame of reference it.
How did it get way up here?
I don't know.
It's a good
We're pretty new
question.
here too.
Valerianus, when asked that, he just shrugs. It was up here as long as I've been alive.
Was it on the ground before?
Not that I've ever seen.
There's a beetle flying around. Go away.
Eat it.
No, I'm good.
Crunchy.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm following you all anyway, so guess it doesn't matter too much.
Word of warning. Don't eat anything made in this town. Or at least at the inns.
In
Yeah, don't eat anything out of the molten mug.
That place.
Right. Okay. But after a few moments, you all get up to the top, and the lift clicks into place at the top behind the tavern.
So are we taking this stuff back to your place?
Yeah, we'll take it all back to my place.
Cool.
And he'll lead the way back to his house and lead you all inside. Oh, well, we're back in one piece. Good job, all of you. Thanks for the help.
Wonderfully as well.
Well, I'm gonna start preparing this one. Guess you decide what you want to do with the other two. But if you want, I can cure them and get the scales off of them, so you can get to the meat inside.
I want the scales, please.
I can help you harvest them. While this marinates, after I get the scales off this one, I can help you get the scales off that one.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll be back. I'll just be in the kitchen. And he
Cool.
drags it into the kitchen. Ryland watches him go, and then he looks at all of you. This was a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a pretty typical day for us, to be honest.
Montague shrugs. Yeah, I can confirm that.
Maybe we should stop having typical days.
I'm down for a vacation day. After we get the time or whatever. 'Cause that's pretty urgent.
Oh, there's still 9 more of these we have to deal with, so
Great.
I'm going
Yeah.
to go figure that out for a bit. I'll be in the other room.
I just can't think of anybody who'd be willing to sacrifice their time.
Find someone eventually somewhere.
I can always give up some of mine. I don't mind.
We could find someone from a race that lives really long. Maybe they wouldn't mind, like an elf or something.
I'll have to convince them to give up a
I,
lot of their life.
I wouldn't mind giving up a
I'd
few
say I'm
years.
pushing my time as is.
If it would help, I could give up a few years.
I would love to, but I only have about 40 left.
I've got maybe 40 or 50 if I'm lucky.
Oh, I probably have like 80 or 90.
Maybe you
Hey.
keep yours.
Let's not be hasty on this. This isn't the only time we're going to have to deal with this if we intend on saving every single person we come across. That is a anomaly.
Montague is taking a step back as soon as this conversation started, and he
Yeah.
looks over. I'd love to, but I don't think I can give up any of mine. Sorry.
Right. Let's think about this in the morning.
Should we have dinner first? And after a few minutes, Valerianus comes back in. All right, I've got that one marinating. Yeah, let me help you out, Goliath. You, how many of the scales do you want? You just want all of them?
Sure. I don't really know how many I'll need, so if I have extras, I can just sell them or something.
Okay. Well, here, I can show you how to do it. And he pulls out a vial of this kind of violet-looking liquid. And he begins to pour it on it. This softens it up. And then he pulls out a very strange-looking hilt. You can see that he has a dagger hilt. It is this brass. And as he holds it up to this corpse of the Dune Skulker, you see this blade of gold light come out, this kind of curved looking blade. And he begins to very carefully cut away the scales and patches and like essentially blankets, I guess you could say. And he pulls them off along with some of the underlying skin. Here you go. And he folds them up.
I kind of just look at Liar and look at the bag of holding and look at Liar.
Want me to put them in there?
I don't have anywhere else to put them. I didn't know if we
Yeah, I'll just
didn't want to put remains or anything.
There's already a corpse in there.
Okay. I dump it in the bag.
All right.
Have to find someone that can make that into armor or something.
Yeah.
All right. I guess you can add that to the party fund if you'd like. You have Dune Skulker scales.
Yeah, sure. Pretty fun, pretty fun, pretty fun.
Baller.
Skulker. There.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as for the rest of it, well, you can do whatever you'd like with it. With the other one that I'm gonna cook up.
I'm sure we'll find a use for the third one at some point.
Okay.
We have to shove it back in the bag for now.
I'm still on the bag.
Oh, true.
Yeah, dinner should be ready in about an hour. If you need me, I'll be in the kitchen. And he goes back in the kitchen. So, what has happened in the past several years?
To be honest, we've only been in this continent for a week. Getting about 2 weeks now, so couldn't tell you.
In terms of, well, your city, I can't really say much. I don't really know. I've been down there. As a greater whole, well, some of the continents around here got closer together a few years ago.
Was it Hell who got killed?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if that's super important to tell, but Hell's dead.
Helm is dead.
Yeah, about
What?
5 years ago.
Oh.
He was replaced, so it's fine. But
Oh.
This guy got cracked a little bit.
By, who? Who replaced him, I mean?
I don't know. Not really the super religious type. Oh, boys.
That would be Islan. Can't say I've ever heard of him, but, okay.
Heslan. Love Heslan so much.
Woo!
I miss him. Now he's in the sky.
Now he has responsibilities and can't hang out with us.
He can't give us a ride.
Well, no.
ever
So
again.
you were told specifically that he doesn't have to remain there because gods are able to split their presence.
He can hang out with us.
My man's stuck in the
Oh,
sky.
would
I'm not
he?
stuck in the sky.
He
He's stuck in the
should.
sky.
We don't know him.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
Yeah. Right. I guess I shouldn't try and take in all this information at once. My head still kind of hurts a lot. I think I'll take a nap. Wake me when dinner's ready. And he just lies down on the floor and falls asleep.
I will
There'd be better places.
leave Dune with him to wake him up when dinner is ready.
And just kind of gently sits on his back.
I am going to go work on some stuff for a while. So I'll be outside.
I want to go back over to the tavern.
For what reason? I mean, you're free to go. I just don't know. Sorry.
You'll find out later.
That's suspicious.
That's ominous, but go for it.
Don't not kill anyone.
I won't not kill anyone.
If you're... Never mind.
He goes.
Yeah.
He might kill someone. He just used one of those double on and on things.
No, I think he understood the point.
Okay.
Okay, well. Bye.
Do you want to be alone?
I don't. Maybe, I don't know. Just, if you want to come out, you can. It's not going to be terribly interesting. I'm just going to be sitting and trying to work everything out.
Right. Just don't think too hard.
That's what I'm best at. I'm just going to go outside and try and fit in the 5 days we have to save this guy's life.
Alrighty. So over the next hour,
Pencil that
is
in.
anyone up to anything?
I'm gonna try to make some memory tea to help. I can't remember. I don't know how to say it. I have it written
Memory tea.
down. Yes, some memory tea for Ceruleus.
Yes. Carillius.
Ceruleus. Oh, but yeah, I want to try to make some memory tea for him.
Alright, make me an ability check.
Please be good. Natural 20! Oh my gosh!
Alright,
Go.
make me one
My
more.
sister can come verify if she wanted to, but she's over there with headphones on.
What if you get a 1 for this next one?
No, I'd be so sad.
Reminds-
19.
That reminds me of that time, I don't remember what it was, but I was like, somebody rolled a nat 1, then I had advantage, and I was like, what if you rolled into that one, and then it happened.
remember
and
that.
then- It's like, I summoned it into existence.
I remember that. It was on something important too.
It was.
That's where the curse began.
Okay. So, with that, and you said you're making it a tea.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
do this. You have 3 doses.
Hey.
Don't fucking look at me like that, Dragapult.
What if I want to?
So, dude, bro looks gone, to be honest.
And this tea lets any creature, and its effects last for a minute. During the minute, any history checks made by the creature are made with +10.
Ooh. Okay.
For cheating school tests. Put it in like your water bottle, and then you're like, it's a history test. Ooh. People swig.
Okay, I've written it down. I had to mute so you could type it.
Alrighty.
Good.
Memory tea.
Memory tea.
Memory tea.
Memory tea. Tea of great remembrance.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything in particular in this hour?
Nope.
No.
Liar's just doing some planning.
Yes. Successfully, probably not.
Okay.
Just pencil in 5 days of our lives.
So,
Yeah.
the hour passes by, and you all smell very nice, savory, and a bit spicy smell coming through, wafting about the house. And Valeriana steps out of the kitchen and into the living room. Dinner's ready.
Dinner.
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 I'll go grab Liar. Then else will go up and walk outside.
You will go say.
Liar, I imagine, is hunched over his little book, and he looks more stressed than he did an hour ago.
How's it going?
What? Sorry, is it been an hour?
Yeah, dinner's ready.
There's like a stack of crumpled papers next to him. Right, yeah, sure. I'll, be in a few minutes.
Alright. Oh, second.
Alright.
So I will eventually come in.
So, in the kitchen, on the kitchen table, he has nicely cut up, it's just doing skulker meat, cut into steaks. And it smells very nice. It has a very exotic smell. Like, it smells very savory, and you can smell, like, what seems like peppers and maybe some kind of desert flower in there.
Pepperoni.
Spiced gator jerky. We love it.
Can never eat a gator.
And despite it being a reptile, this meat looks very tender.
Ooh.
What a tender dinosaur meat it was. Probably not very.
I mean, any meat can become tender if you cook it right. Just saying.
Yeah, this is it. Dig in. I usually eat mine with gravy. He has some gravy set out as well.
Nom.
How's the meat?
How's it taste?
Yeah.
It has.
How's it doing?
How
You
is
doing
it?
okay there,
You
buddy?
doing okay?
Pats it with a fork.
So, as you bite into it, it is very, as described, it is very tender. It is just very juicy and almost like chewier than you'd expect it to be. Maybe it has this kind of. It tastes kind of like beef. It tastes kind of like roast beef, but it has this kind of exotic spice to it as well. And whether that is a spice he added or if it's just naturally that way, you're not quite sure.
The acid.
But it tastes pretty good, and
Nice.
it also has this kind of sweet aftertaste, very very faint, but it's there, and it kind of complements the spices very nicely.
A little bit of wine.
Wine.
Bit of wine.
Yeah, it
This
is very good.
tastes different. Did you
Put anything different in it.
In it.
It's also very
No.
unlike probably anything you've ever had in terms of meats.
Oh yeah, is he back from the tavern?
So Montague walks in about 10 minutes after you all have started eating. I'm back.
What are you doing over there?
He holds up a satchel and he jingles it around, and you hear it is full of coins.
What did you do?
Oh, what did you do?
You rob them.
No. I did some gambling.
Did you take without asking? Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
I saw some people playing dice when we were leaving earlier. I made a few coins.
Isn't that like luck?
I'm kind of lucky.
You shouldn't let it become a bad habit. It's not good to gamble a bunch.
90 gold.
That's cool, but still.
Eh,
PSA from
probably.
Lizardfolk Lounge, don't gamble, please.
I'm 10. I have strong morals, okay?
No drugs, no gambling.
Exactly.
So you played fairly?
Yes.
Insight.
Lying to me?
Yeah, if you can inside him.
5.
It's like 16, I think? Yeah.
19.
So, maybe he didn't play completely fairly.
This guy is gonna get us in so much trouble.
We can just claim to not be associated.
We just take his time, it's okay.
I've never met this man in my life.
Who?
I've never seen this man before in my life.
He's on that adventuring team with you, huh?
Monty? Never
What?
seen him.
Oh.
Isn't Monty?
Who's Montague? I don't.
Monty. I thought Monty was from Icewind Dale.
Montaigne? I don't.
Monty.
I'm confused.
What are you saying? Why are you saying that?
He looks very proud. He's looking up at you with his big ol' eyes.
Let's comment on the
Eats piece of steak.
fact that Tally cheated just goes back to eating. He knows what he did.
He does.
Yeah.
Just be careful when you do that. We don't need.
But we aren't coming back
to-
here, are we?
Maybe, we don't know.
Okay, if we come back here, I just won't go in the tavern.
Yeah,
They
remember if
found-
we do good adventuring party things, we get prizes, but we have to come back here to get them.
Right. Okay, Maybe
You
this
can
is
sleep outside.
maybe this is a bad idea.
So you got found out?
No, no one knows.
Then just put the money away and stop talking about it.
He puts it away slowly.
Come eat.
I'm hungry. And he will partake.
Fucking guy now.
Listen, you got a little scoundrel.
Yeah,
A
we
little
sure do.
silly goose.
We already have a little silly goose, okay? We don't need
I know it's
two
supposed to
of them.
be my job.
That just means you need to step it
You
up.
won.
I should not have to take care of an NPC.
No, that means you have to outdo him.
I mean, if you want me to.
I mean, that's up to you.
I'll think about it.
After you all
What
have
your
finished.
character would do?
Maybe.
That's what my character would do.
Also,
Whittles
something
fingers.
to mention. Dune would have come in with Corellius, and he is going through stakes. He's had at least 3 full stakes.
That makes sense.
That's fair.
As if I were a time anomaly, I'd probably be hungry too.
This is
Now,
really good.
personally, it's not for me.
So what's the plan?
Well, it's kind of impossible to really know where we'd find someone who's willing to give that much time. So, we keep going as intended.
Did you still want to go by Yom's Deep and see what's there?
Yes, did you?
He thinks for a moment. I think it might only do more harm than good.
I mean, are you sure? You don't even want to check it out? Maybe someone there, if there's like people living there or something, they might be like, "Oh, you used to live here? Oh yeah. Oh man, your whole race got wiped out. That sucks. We could give you some of our time or something like that."
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy, here we go. 8.
I don't know if anyone would.
No, it's an 11, but I don't think that makes a difference. I didn't know I was proficient.
Yeah,
Persuasion.
it was actually.
Oh, well, it's 11.
Maybe it might be worth something. I don't know.
How far away is that from here?
Don't know.
He looks around at natives.
Yeah.
Valerianus thinks for a second. If you got to the entrance, you could get there in a day.
We do have a very fast ride that we could have.
We get there in 5 minutes.
We could do that, however, assuming that doesn't pan out and there's no one there, we would be wasting a lot of time. And yours is very limited.
Tell you what.
Do you know where else we could start then?
Why don't we go there after I get some time when we get that sorted?
I don't know anywhere specific, however, we're more
I'm just
likely
worried that if you don't get any time, you won't be able to go back.
we're more likely to find people willing to give it up if we go where people are.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do we think anybody here would? I don't know, maybe we could use the guild? Not use the guild, but the network through the guild and see if anybody...
Use them.
We abuse them! We extort them!
Rubbing
Give
my
us your
hands together
time!
evilly. We just need to find someone who's technically ageless, like a Warforged. That didn't work. I don't. Or Warforged can? Do they die?
So you would know that you actually wouldn't be able to get time from a Warforged.
That makes sense.
Where were we gonna go next anyway?
We are going to. I think. Cregan?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you need to give the book to your brother? Sorry.
There was also that guy in town we were supposed to talk to, but
We
yeah.
said no because we
No.
wanted to leave.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
So maybe we could find someone in Cregan.
Hopefully.
Das Kriegen.
It's wherever we go, it's a long shot, but if we go to a lot of places very quickly, I'm sure somebody will be willing to give up at least a little bit of time, or multiple people willing to give up a little bit of time. And then
Yeah.
we get enough.
If we got like 40 people to give 2 years, that's enough. And 2 years really isn't that much.
Well, that depends on who you're taking it from.
Yeah, true.
2 years might not be a lot to Elf, but shorter lived races, it's quite a big ask.
That's true.
Well, maybe we'll find someone in Cregan. We can hope. If it comes down to it, you can have the rest of my time. Are you sure about that? If it's for the greater good, then if it comes down to it, then yeah, as the last resort. Okay. Noted. Well, I guess I'm following you guys wherever. Ooh, we could be a trio that protects them now. At least for now.
Do we need to get you any weapons or equipment or anything?
Can you fight?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'll
I'll figure it out.
I don't really have anything small to give you for now. Dune has my knife, so...
Yeah, I can't remember. Well, as my father always said, when you get into a hairy situation, you either fight or flee.
Or freeze.
Yeah. So we'll find out when that happens. Yeah.
Maybe you could try out some weapons that we have here, and if any of them feel, I don't know, more natural, maybe that's something. I can't say you can have it, but
I'd be fine to do that in the morning. I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
It's been a long day.
If you all need somewhere to stay, make yourselves at home in the living room. I don't really have any guest rooms or anything, but I have blankets I can bring in.
Blanket for.
I think that would be nice considering one of us just scammed a bunch of people at the inn.
Okay, they don't know. I don't
might
think.
figure it out.
I don't think no. They just thought they lost the dice.
Yes, well, when do you think they'll notice that your luck was a little too good? If they haven't already.
Maybe sooner rather than later.
Everything has probabilities, and the probability of you winning that much. Very good.
Yeah, maybe I should have been more subtle than 9 rounds. Oh well. Well, good night. I'm gonna go pass out.
Fun.
He goes into the living room.
Time is a camera.
Yeah. At this point, so let's see. It is nearing 10 o'clock. It is probably about 9:30. Anyone doing anything before bed?
I will assist cleaning the dishes. Nathan. Nathan.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
No problem. And it's the least I could do. We're guests in your house, after all.
it. It's no trouble. After all, you definitely helped to earn dinner.
Well, you cooked it very well.
Thank you.
I want to wrangle Carulius for a second.
All right.
So first I'm gonna offer him the tea. I made this. It might help if you drink it before bed. Maybe you'll remember some stuff when you wake up. Maybe not, but it might help you dream of something that help you remember something. I don't know.
Okay.
And you said that you thought you recognized me, and I'm kind of looking for someone. The chances are very slim because I don't think she was that old, but if you recognize this person, and I'm gonna fish out a very poorly drawn picture of my mom and show it to him. It kind of just looks like any old Cobalt ASMR with long hair.
He looks at it for a moment. You can see his eyes kind of light up as he's looking at it. And then he looks down at you. And he pulls you in for a hug.
I'll just hug him back.
Grandpappy, the real one this time.
Yeah. I don't know how to say this, but you're alive.
Yeah, last time I checked. Kind of just pat myself all over, make sure I'm alive.
But that doesn't make any... There's a lot missing here. I think we're related.
Okay.
I don't know how, but I think we're related.
I mean, I'm sure at least at some point, considering we're both ASMR and stuff, but...
He very quickly downs the tea. Oh, that's hot.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's pretty fresh.
I burned my tongue.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Very tasty, though.
Oh, cool. Glad. I'm getting better. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I will too.
Okay, good night.
Yeah, good night.
I run off. Probably just to like the corner of the room because we're all kind of staying in the same room.
Yeah.
Like Blair Witch Project, you're just
Yeah.
standing.
Yeah, I sit down, but you know, I don't sleep, so I don't actually go to bed. I'm just kind of sitting in the corner now.
And yeah, he'll go on to sleep. Anyone doing anything before they go to bed?
Just so all the pieces puzzle brain thing. It was Ryland who said he'd give up the rest of his time, right?
Correct.
Okay. Benias is gonna go find him
Okay. Yeah, you can find him.
And just sit. Were you just trying to make him feel better with giving up the rest of your time and all that?
No. If it came down to it needing to happen, I'd do it. Just hope it doesn't come to that.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't try to stop you. But if it means anything from me, I wouldn't like it. I think you have a lot left in you.
That's why I'm hesitant. I've lived the past few years have been, well, they've been alright. I've had a friend before he was taken by thought crime, but can't say I've had too much that I've looked forward to, but ever since I, met you guys, even though it's only been a few days, I've felt like I've had purpose again. And, Phineas, I really like you.
I like you too. Which would be why I would really like you to stick around. So maybe like last case scenario thing we have.
Yeah, maybe we could each give up a little if we need to. Guess we don't have to go all in.
Let's make sure we have a little bit more time.
Yeah. Time's valuable.
Yeah.
Any time I could be, spending with you, I'd want to treasure it.
Yeah. Same to you. I don't want to lose it.
Me either. Well, think of something.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
He smiles.
Good. I'm not sure I could deal with that right now. You going anywhere?
Don't worry. I'll be by your side.
I'm not good at this. But thank you.
He gets a bit closer. And assuming Phineas reciprocates, he'll go in for a kiss.
Yeah. He'll tense a bit and then kind of realizing that, like, oh yeah. Yeah. How reciprocate.
Thank you, too.
We have a busy day tomorrow. We should get some sleep.
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything before bed?
I think Larry's gonna try and sleep once 10 falls around, but he's got a lot on his mind, so he's probably not
That's fair.
going to. Do I need to make my civ once 10 hits?
Indeed.
And this is minor, but it's been a couple days, so Kalile's gonna untie and rewrap the straw doll.
Alright.
That is I have a +6. I think I just barely passed. It's a 13. It's 10
Alright.
plus my... Yeah, okay, that's just barely.
You manage to subdue the ringing. You feel it beginning to build, and you manage to hold it back.
I'll go back outside. I dropped my dice!
Oh no.
No!
It's fine, it fell on my shoe. And he'll resume his earlier activities. Thievery.
Bit of planning.
A lot.
A little bit of planning, a little bit of scheduling.
Alright. You all get the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, my spell slot!
Goodness.
You're back. Haha.
And
Just too much stuff up, so I'm
And then I get my
gonna rest.
Mystic Mark back as well. Oh. Cool.
And after a while, the next morning rolls around. You all get back up. I would say reconvene, but you're all in the same place, so
I would also like to add I've spent the night making peas.
nice.
Is
There's just a pile of them next to me.
I will never go hungry again.
And Valeriana will come into the room.
Everyone sleep all right?
Yeah.
Good. Oh. I think I've been asleep for 50 years, but that felt great.
Maybe it wasn't sleep. Just kind of a pause.
Maybe.
When you found him, his eyes were open.
That's torture.
Bro. Give him some eye drops.
They click whenever he blinks.
Oh! You like hear the crust coming off.
Oh no.
It's like clicking in a ballpoint pen.
Yeah. All his
Ow.
eyelashes fell off. He's got a grown back.
Oh, I hate that. Alright. Well, you all awaken. What do you do?
Look to Liar.
well, that's sad.
Go to Liar.
Well, I did not sleep last night. He is still writing.
Did you figure anything out? Any cool plans, or you doing alright?
I have a few drafts of what we could do from here. About 123.
That's a little low for you.
Well, there is a lot. I don't know about this, combined with the fact that we potentially have to do this upwards of 9 more times. So it's a bit hard to come up with anything concrete.
Fair. That's understandable.
I don't know if I'm cut out for this.
Well, I'm sure you've got it. Why would Cronalda pick you to be the champion if you weren't able to do it?
She made a mistake. I'm not
I
the most
mean-
level-headed person.
If she did, I'm sure she would have figured that out and fixed it by now. It's like her whole domain and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
And to be fair, she did tell you the easiest way to fix it, and we're choosing the more difficult option. So there's also that.
Yes, but the more difficult option is the correct option, morally speaking.
And so we do the best that we can to follow through with that, but if it doesn't happen, we can't beat ourselves too much.
I'm sorry about the other night. I should have just been honest about how I felt instead of snapping at you guys.
Oh, no, that's okay. I think you were honest. I think we just didn't listen. And that's my bad. Sorry about that.
It's fine, I should have just been direct about it, really.
I'm pretty sure I remember you directly saying, hey, don't do that. And we said, okay, and then we continued to do it. So,
It's... yeah, maybe. I don't know.
that's okay. No hard feelings.
Didn't expect to be dealing with this much yet here. But... I'm just happy you guys are here.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier traveling with people.
Yeah.
Even if the ones we picked up were a little odd.
Were you traveling by yourself?
Yeah.
Before you came with us?
Yeah, I bounced around.
For how long? You're not that old.
I think just a couple years, 1 or 2 years. Yeah, something like that.
Right. Who were you with before?
Oh, I was with my mom. She didn't kick me out or anything. She's great. I left.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be prying. Just,
I don't care.
right. It's strange to want to come out here, I suppose.
Well,
We
I
all
have
had
reasons.
We all had reasons. I think I need to eat breakfast.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah. We have a lot today. A lot of decisions to make.
Yep. Well, first things first, we gotta get on the road. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up and, though it's pointless, I'm gonna hold a hand out to help you stand up as well.
I'll take it. His leg's probably a bit shaky. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. I will head inside.
Alright.
Scrounge for brekkie fast.
Yeah, there's still leftover steak. There's plenty. That's a big creature.
Consume.
Each small piece.
Snack.
A little steak for breakfast. A little steak for dinner, a little steak for breakfast.
Dinner.
High in iron.
Yeah.
Uncle. Nom nom nom
Nom nom nom nom.
So, are you guys heading out? Heading out of the city?
Yeah, we need to probably go as soon as possible.
Well, it's been a pleasure. And, Liar, thank you again for saving me.
Oh, it's really, I'm just happy you're alive still.
It means a lot to me. I know you might be, you might have a lot on your mind, but you're very smart. You always seem to make the right decision. You'll get through whatever problems that you end up facing.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate it.
Just be persistent. And just do what you can. And that's all anyone could ever ask you.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, we should call Kinsey.
Yeah. And I'm also gonna produce the orb and have his name, the guy, touch it.
Valerianus.
Valerianus shall touch the orb. I can't remember if we already did. If we did, cool. If not, then double checking.
What's this?
This way we can call and talk to you whenever we need to.
Oh, wonderful.
Let you know if we're gonna stop by and visit or things like that. So
Yeah, we can update you on your brother situation.
Oh, good. What do I have to do?
just put your hand on it.
He
Well, I guess anything on it.
will put his hand on it. And yeah, you now have Valerianus Golden in the orb as well.
Yeah. I'll just step away like 10 feet just to demonstrate it. To be like, hey,
Oh.
now I can talk in your head.
Oh, neat.
I can guess what you're thinking. Think of a number 1 through 10.
I did.
Okay. Can I try to insight what he's actually thinking?
Sure.
It's not gonna go well. I want to try.
I'm gonna change the
That's a
number when you
5.
say one.
I'm gonna. Is it the number 5?
No, 7.
It's close. But yeah, that's how it works.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
So, best of luck with your travels.
Good luck with champion business. We'll come next time we're in town. We'll come watch you if you're doing that again.
Yeah, I've got to prove myself there. Come back from that
Again?
loss. Yeah. Well, it's a fresh start.
Are you still the champion, or is that dragon?
Yeah, technically.
Hmm.
Hey, everyone falls down sometimes. Not everyone gets back up.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
You're strong. You
Hey.
did lift all of our combined body weights yesterday.
Yeah. Well, yeah, be safe out there, and I'll talk to you all soon.
We will.
Yep.
All right. You call Kinsey.
Y'all.
Hello.
Hi, Kinsey. We finished up in Orland. We have to head to. It starts with a K.
Cregan.
Korean. Whenever you're available and ready,
I'm
we
available
will.
right now, and I'm on my way.
All right. We'll meet you at the edge of the city, I guess.
Okay. See you soon.
Okay. See ya.
I am in your walls.
Oh.
I am
Get
always
out.
watching.
So he's probably gonna be here in like 3 minutes. So we should.
I'm gonna put the
head
Emmy
over.
remover 5000 on my walls.
Now.
It's just a brick.
Oh no.
I eat all the bricks.
I love cement.
My favorite flavor.
So full from eating bricks.
Yes, and then
Full of loam
Fuck yeah,
topsoil.
This bitch is full of topsoil.
are you?
I'll have a good
Are you?
70-30 loam silt mix.
All right, you all go to where you left him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to also, while we're walking, mentally prepare, Corellius for the flight and what it will consist of.
Wait, there are flying horses?
Yeah,
Ooh,
just make sure you hold on tight.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get over there, and Kinsey is already waiting for you.
I wanted to beat him this time. I'm gonna
Well.
fucking book it over and jump into the carriage.
Your chariot awaits. Ooh,
Thank you,
another
as
new
always.
friend. You seem to make new friends wherever you go.
Yeah, this one's a bit,
He's a time traveler.
Ooh,
kind of.
exotic.
It's. Probably best
Kinsey,
not to
how long do
mention
you
it.
live? What's your lifespan?
I don't know, at least 120 years.
Good to know. Okay.
I've lived that long anyway. Just kind of counting the days.
Good, good.
Well, everyone good and ready to set off?
Let's
Yep.
get going.
And Corellius looks at the two Pegasus.
Wow, they really have wings. I've never seen that before.
Yes, this is Toffee and Truffle. They'll be your lovely rides. But yes, you know the drill, all of you. Hang on tight. Close your eyes. All the other stuff I'm forgetting. All right, everyone ready?
Aye, aye.
Toffee, Truffle, off we go. And he takes the reins, and you all head off towards Cregan. And that is where we're gonna call tonight's session.
Woo!
Yippee.
Let's go.
Are you my dad? Are you my dad?
Are you my
Are
dad?
you my fucking dad?
Yeah, who knows?
Emma, my brain is tingling. It's going a mile a minute, and I can't even talk about it. I'm upset.
I mean, you could.
No, I can't. I
could.
genuinely cannot.
Yeah.
It'll ruin so much stuff if I talk about it.
Don't worry, I understand, and that's all
Yeah.
that matters.
I need
The moon is
Everyone-
still
more.
angry.
All of it.
The moon
We have
is
How come-
approximately 110 hours to save this guy's life.
Yep.
We got it. We got this.
So how come when I draw a face on the moon, it immediately gets erased, but Jeb's got to stay here the whole time?
Because it's Jeb.
Jeb?
Or it does get a pass.
Jeb's just a silly little guy. Oh my god, now he has a mustache. What?
You should probably say goodnight to chat before their brains rot.
Yes. Chat, we are going to head out. And you can catch us again this time next week and the following day, because next week, Prophecy of Veraxis will be back for their second session. So be sure to come back and see us.
Do it, or else. Haha.
Ah!
And if you are new here
Funny joke.
and you like what we do here, drop a follow and come back and see us. And I mean, if you're feeling extra crazy, we have a sub button. We will have emotes here very soon.
Because we're fun like that.
We are fun like that. The man
We're
in the
just
moon would never do
Funky
that.
wonky.
No, he wouldn't.
You don't know what the man in the moon does.
I have
Do
good
you?
friends. I'm good
No.
friends with the man in the moon, so
I actually have him on
How dare
speed
you.
dial. He touched the orb when you guys weren't looking.
Stop jerking people to touch the orb.
But yes.
Through the orb.
I
at
really
the
am
game.
tempted. I really am tempted to just start going up to strangers and like touching the orb to them and just start harassing them in their sleep.
Oh no.
Good night.
Good night, chat. We'll see
Night,
you
chat.
next time.
Bye all.
Thanks for
Be
sticking
wary or else
around.
Kalile will touch you with the orb.